Blimey. Is this thing on? Is we actually on the air? Oh, 1 2 1 2. Big mother flippin' shout to the homie Glenroy and Kaheem. You know what I'm saying? Another Sunday night. We about to go in on your stankin' asses. Pause.
Hey yo, it's your man 6-1, and I'm hanging with my dude Phil G the Knowbody. And when you get tired of smelling your fingers, becoming a connoisseur of the Dutch oven, holding hands with Jesus, drinking your gay neighbor's hot tub water, putting stuff in your pee hole, pooping in public sinks, tasting your roommate's underwear, hiding your DNA in food at the grocery store, eating drywall, getting your leather Cheerio waxed, cleaning your foreskin, sending your pubic hair to cancer patients, playing hide the finger with your cousins, writing creepy letters to the cast of Friends, giving your meat rod Indian bird, torturing small animals. You could be listening to my man Phil G the Knowbody every Sunday on Tales from the Flip. You heard?
Hello, this is Greystoke, executive producer of Flip the Script Radio, Hip Hop's New Crib, and the ever so popular Tales from the Flip with host Phil G the Knowbody. As the exec, sometimes decisions have to be made that are not so popular around the copier, if you know what I mean. Case in point, Phil G the Knowbody. Everyone said him? Are you freaking nuts? Yeah, but you're wrong about Phil G. The kid's got something. They said, how can he do a live show when he's dead? I said, fuck, I'm not sure. But dead men tell no lies, so at least he's an honest zombie. They said he can't do a show by himself. I said, bullshit. He does everything by himself. He's the script keeper, and I believe in him. Not because he's an honest zombie hermit from the swamps of Opalaka, Okeechobee, Alligator Alley, but because he's hip-hop to the bones. And he haunts my room every night. So please listen to Phil G the Knowbody every Sunday, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Mixlr.com for the best of the FTSR archives. Chill, Phil. Go away, fool. I need some sleep already.
Make a quit on that riff as I flip the script. Drop dead!
I don't do requests.
You know I'll flip.
It's a new morning in America. Fresh, vital. The old cynicism is gone. We have faith in our leaders. We're optimistic as to what becomes of it all. It really boils down to our ability to accept. We don't need pessimism. There are no limits.
You tuned in to Flip the Script, cause fuck all that other shit. Phil G the Knowbody. You're listening to Greystoke, Mateo, Dave Rock, and the one and only DJ C Reality. Get your bars on, cause I don't like it. Fuckers.
The top of the hour. Time for your favorite morning man. What's the matter? You've never seen a shock jock before?
Elephant, what we do, we update our formulas. Without certain formulas, we
Tales from the flip. What the fuck is good, flippers? It's your boy Phil G the Knowbody. This is Tales from the Mother Flippin' Flip. And it's another lazy Sunday for your stinking asses. Good looks for tuning in, y'all. Big shout to motherfucking Kahizi. Big shout to Glenroy. Big shout to J Diesel. Big shout to Cursed HLH of the place. You know what I'm saying? You already know how we do. Bringing you the highlights of Flip the Script Radio each and every Sunday. Taking your stinking asses back to April 4th, 2018. When they had in the homie Life Ironic. You know what I'm saying? It's one of C Reality's homies. You know what I'm saying? Something different. Something different. We got some dope sets for your stinking asses tonight. I can tell you that. And that's all, and that's all. Big mother flippin' shout to Seeks One, the God. That's all I gotta say. Good looks for tuning in, flippers. On this Sunday, make sure you tune in every Wednesday, 8 to 11. FlipTheScriptRadio.org.
I know what this crowd wants. A little slay on words.
You're okay. This one, real fucking ugly. Oh, you see, I take these glasses off. She looks like a regular person, doesn't she, huh? Put them back on. Formaldehyde face. That's what we got.
That's enough out of you. You get out or I call the cops.
Call the cops? You know what you need? You need a Brazilian plastic surgeon.
I've got one that can see.
DJ C Reality.
Let me tell you about my wife's hemorrhoid.
That's right, check it out. Back in the days when the people were fresh, it was one MC who had to pass the test. He was down by law and he's ready to play. That's right, y'all, it's hostile. Yo. That's right, check it out.
Tales from the Flip every Sunday for your stinking asses. Oh shit, my mic's kinda hot there. DJ C Reality bringing you the best of DJ C Reality going in, setting it off. You know what I'm saying? Some hostile for your stinking asses. Tales from the Flip. Flip the Script Radio, goddammit.
It was one CMC who had to pass the test. He was down ready to play. That's right, y'all. Stop. Yo. Woke up in the morning and my eggs was parched. Turn on the boom tube, saw the man March. The cops in DC had to play scan. Got one of my plans looking at recordings of friends. Answer my pants, so I danced to the door. Picked up the keys, called a telephone call. She yelling bones and my sound spun. I'm like block cuts, the brother can't rise up. All I'm hearing is fly buzz, hung up, lighting some butt up. Food tight in my gut up, shouting love up to those hungry with holes in their clothes. Bitch niggas throwing weak shit in the game. On the street, smoke, blowing leaf, holding heat. H-O-S-T-Y-L-E. The drug pushes and face mushers. Those some types that fuck with me. Throw your henny in the sky. H-O-S-T-Y-L-E. The breadwinners, some money get it. Those some types that fuck with me. Let's get this M-O-N-E-Y. H-O-S-T-Y-L-E. The henny guzzlers, the henny hustlers. Those some types that fuck with me. This is serious B.I. H-O-S-T-Y-L-E. The dog chicks who love it. Those some types that fuck with me. Let's get this money till we die. Climax of vocal, like the local weed spot. Dime bags I go through. I'm at the pinnacle of smoke signals. Trees in a tight squeeze. Night breeze before I blow. Hell might freeze. Somebody give me a light, please. Matter of fact, I got matches. I strike these. Son, where you coming from? Burning 41. Here your shorty cup. Yo, she calling me for what? She ignoring me unless she horny. And I got some Trojans on me. She stopped, start smiling. Hands on her hips, posing for me. I limped over with laughter. Told me to meet me a 3:15 and smacked her on the ass cheek. Get out the classy. If you ask me, H-O-S-T-Y-L-E. The drug pushes and face mushers. Some types that fuck with me. Throw your henny in the sky.
Big shout to Badass Don. Keep it locked, y'all. Dope joints tonight.
Some types that fuck with me. Let's get this M-O-N-E-Y. H-O-S-T-Y-L-E. The henny guzzlers, the henny hustlers. Some types that.
Yo, flippers. This is Scan One, TWS family, checking in from my favorite spot, the rooftop. Yo, we got Tail, C Reality, Dave Rock, and the one and only Mr. Fabulous, Greystoke. Last but not least, Mr. Phil G, the Knowbody. Now strap up and enjoy the ride. We ain't in Kansas.
You know I'm
fuck is this? Damn, look at this, what kind of luck is this? Mad living dealers, the illest, my nigga. Only haters holler, they can't feel us. Niggas wanna get looser than we, but just gonna be a loser to me and Dilla. Killer, talking about how you pill past the nigga, you're softer than a pillar. Back slapping your neck while you're covered in wreck. You're bluffing and you ain't saying nothing that's bad. Go his line. Anyway, I'm straight high off the trees. Your girl don't wanna lie, she just wanna get on her knees. Turn it up. Y'all niggas must be out of your head if your system ain't up to the red.
Bumping? Yeah, but they got a damn thing going out here in LA. No shit. Alright, let's get into the shit now.
Instant leeway, instant replay, instant relay, instant MC producer and DJ. I do this shit without a cell, people a three-way. You coming off like a GA. Anyway, hey. Peace to AG, peace to P-Rock, Diamond D, peace to Sage. Oh shit, look over there. Got niggas wild like Hannibals, Hannibal.
Hey yo, check this out.
Big shout to Glenn Roy on the stove, you know what I'm saying, cooking some funk up. Big shout to all the family, you know what I'm saying, Flip the Script, Familia. We'll grab a beer and a tequila. Big shout to Naima.
You're now listening to Tales from the Flip with my man Phil G the Nobody.
You know I'll flip.
I ain't listening to Flip the Script Radio, I'm listening to Tales from the Flip, which is Flip the Script Radio through Phil G the Nobody. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't hear that, rewind it. Bye. I don't like it.
Not everybody's waiting for Diamond D to slip, but it won't happen cause I'm just too. Not everybody's waiting for Diamond D to slip, but it won't happen cause I'm just too swift. I got props from here to Albuquerque. Eat your ass up like a piece of beef jerky. Yeah, now let me start to get deep. I sweep the creeps who try to beef and keep, but I don't sweat it cause I got fat vocals. You couldn't see me with a pair of bifocals. I got the soul of Nat King Cole. If I go gold, I won't front the road and go commercial. No, not me. Never will I worry. Cause it's easy to D. Feet are on the ground so I can't lose my edge. I did my homework, I didn't jump off a ledge. And now I'm here, and no one can stop me. I clock G's cause my raps ain't sloppy. Who would've thought that I pulled it off? Just like a bandit and brothers can't stand it. How the hell Diamond D get a deal? My rhymes are dope and all my beats appeal. To who? To the vast majority. Yeah, I kicked the flavor, I had to get a waiver to go to college back in '88. But now I'm straight. See, I give comfort like a silly Posturepedic. My sound's profound, you can't beat it, even with a baseball bat. Why's that? Cause I got a bag of tricks like Felix the Cat. You heard the rumor, now you know it's true. So go and tell your buddy that I'm not a fuddy-duddy. And if you think that I can't get busy, then you can step to me. Word up.
Companies were trumping me, but now like chicks, they all beat up on me. And me so horny, I hit them like a groupie. Snatch off my hat, wash my dick and keep it moving. Showing and proving on a day-to-day basis. I rip New York and a million different places. State to companies were trumping me last year. Record companies were trumping company last year. Yeah, record companies were chumping me, but now like chicks, they all beat up on me. Last year, record companies were chumping me, but now like chicks, they all beat up on me. And me so horny, I hit them like a puppy. Snatch off my hat, wash my dick and keep it moving. Showing improvement on a day-to-day basis. I rip New York and a million different last year. Record companies were chumping me, but now like chicks, they all beat up on me. And me so horny, I hit them like a poopy. Snatch off my hat, wash my dick and keep it moving. Showing improvement on a day-to-day basis. I rip New York and a million different places. State to state, country to country. My skills are legend in the style of poetry. I paid my dues to this game, word to mother. East New York hops, it gets no rougher. Baby Bubba been puffin' Buddha and blunt since 85 before the fake motherfucker started perpetrating live. I've achieved mad pop, so niggas roll around the keys. I ride the A-train and get mad beat. So when we bang bang boogie, out jumps much boots hot. Chicks comes in flocks when DRS rocks blocks. Are not needed, it's all done with the mind. I neutralize suckers because I'm alkaline. I could go on for days speaking about my clout. So little rap snatch the mic and choke the motherfucker out.
Hey, what's up? It's your boy Tail. When I ain't doing Flip the Script Radio, I'm listening to Flip the Script Radio. When I ain't listening to Flip the Script Radio, I'm listening to Tales from the Flip, which is Flip the Script Radio through Phil G the Knowbody. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't hear that, rewind it. Bye.
You can't hide from jail and you can hide from the streets. Lyrics do get deep when they walk in the east. A unit sound from the underground made the brothers unite. I'm slapping pound to pound with real niggas. Ain't nothing changed but the weather, rainstorm or whatever. You bought a 40 on the ground for the brothers who ain't around. Break it down with the flow. As I walk through the ghetto, a nigga said he couldn't do it till the shit hits the fan. Last year I was the man ripping up every jam. So it's your hobby, nothing serious, but things get rough. I'm stepping rugged and tough, and bitches don't get enough. But little that, what's that? Fuck around, you get slapped. Schizophrenic with rhyme, plus the well organized. Make the chicks say out, and the brothers say ho. You can't tell a motherfucker what to do with his life. Niggas attend to live twice, so I react with a mic. It's the end of the time, so I got to get mine. Hey yo, Roo, what's your function? Meet me at Broadway Junction before I start to get in it. Better yet, I'll just kick it. Hey yo, son, if you with it, Guru starts to flip it.
Tales from the
Script.
With my 385 shot, I bust the bummer clock. He talks double lot, so him shall drop. I got the clout. All you pussy rappers be out. From the get-go, I let go. Shit to make it petro. Watch some fly niggas show you how to rhyme, asshole. You know the motherfucking situation. So get down with the Gangstar Foundation. Now I'm a touch on reality. Chumps can't fuck with me. And all the honeys be loving me. My style be kicking crazy, but wannabes on their knees licking crazy, but your girl pays me, but ain't no need to try and stop her. I'm Big Papa, stay your girl, then I'll drop her. Cause she be working on my nerves. And yo, I got more game than the bitch got curves. I'm like Gambino, the slick head honcho, ill kid, ready to wreck mics pronto. And I know I break your back with my rap like smack, because I'm all that. And so the next time when you're wishing for my downfall, I'ma come back to town, y'all.
With right, simple, I can do this. Like Popeye the Brutus, I'm your host like a stewardess. Fly with the neighborhood, hijacking fella. So prepare for landing and crash into a cellar. Bodies in the Buddha cloud, misty in the tune. Like a show on nights, a figure eight in a lagoon. With Pete Rock, the complete lock and beat stop. Now all the horny heifers wanna dangle on mine. Down by the dungeon with the cracks on the wall. Buffoon, I'm like a mink while you soon to pimp a raccoon stall. Vocal arrangement, ready, set to hit the pavement. But not before the kid leaves the basement.
What can I do? What can I do? How can I do the things I wanna do? When 90% of me is you. My heart no longer does what I want it to. Because 90% of me is you. Gonna be the kind of woman that no man can move. I wanna have the kind of mind that no
Yeah, sing that shit, bitch. Sing that shit. Big shout to Badass Don. Big shout to 72nd Human. Bong Bong BB. Big shout to BB Reezy, wherever he's at.
I'm just hanging out.
Big up Ruben. Big up Seeks One. Big up J Diesel. Big up Kahizi. Glenn Roy.
Mainly known for the rough raps, but kids steal my lyrics like hubcaps and eat them like stacks of flapjacks like rugrats. Hey, and I get busy over unknown traps while the next man flaps his lids like parquet. I'm skilled in the field, so slide to the side. I'll make a rapper cry, cause I can get some shut-eye while he's having hard times writing rhymes. So he gnaws on my metaphors and dines on my lines, which is the reason why I like to hang out and hustle with my friends to get away from pens and copyists. So I'm corona bound to check Drew, aka Dr. Butcher, and what's going down. And Joe with the Jetta enables us to get around town. He's a clown. Other than that, I'm with Joe Burgos, watching old Black Caesar flick for kicks. Jump in the Wagoneer, we're out of here without an idea where, but usually we wind up there. I go over cake cuts, block cuts, rock cuts is what he blends. And I like to hang out and hustle with my
You don't fuck around out there in the streets. Being a black man in America isn't easy. The hunt is on. And you're the prey. All I'm saying is survive.
Caught contemplating, thinking about my life's motion. Is it the right notion? Swimming in the life's ocean is something I owe myself. Know my wealth don't ever play me. Every day I'm living this Thanksgiving, nigga, past the gravy. Going crazy, made me go sane. It's all a cycle, fam. Thinking people love you when you feed them, then they bite your hand. You slice your man because you hate yourself and spread that energy. I pick my family up because I love them and they rep for me. Pay my dues before I got to shine, a hidden treasure fee. You couldn't measure me, I'm imitating Eric B. Made my soul in yellow gold and take it off and let it free. 2020 vision is religion you could never see respectably. I play catch with the torch with my associates. We rockin' silks with decadent overcoats that go over it. Explosive shit, no joking dick. It's paper that we supposed to get. I use my brain and then I aim this game. It's like an open slit. Fighting death sentences daily, but only I can tell me. If I can't pass the class by thinking fast and fucking fail me. Frailty never been part of my image or my lifestyle. Older and wiser, still I'm young, let's do it right now.
Yo, woke up early to my stereo alarm. Got dressed, pulled myself a big bowl of Lucky Charms. That was when the phone rang, it was my girl. She said it's cool to come over and walk her to school. I bet, grabbed my keys, jumped up to meet that California sun. Didn't even walk a block before I spotted someone flagging me down from a distance and yelling out, wait. It's this nigga Val that my moms used to date. So woke up early to my stereo alarm. Got dressed, pulled myself a big bowl of Lucky Charms. That was when the phone rang, it was my girl. She said it's cool to come over and walk her to school. I bet, woke up early to my stereo alarm. Got dressed, pulled myself a big bowl of Lucky Charms. That was woke up early to my stereo alarm. Woke up early to my stereo alarm. Woke up early to woke up early to woke up early woke up early to my stereo alarm. Woke up early to my stereo alarm. Got dressed, pulled myself bowl of Lucky Charms. When the phone rang, my girl, she said it's cool to come and walk school. I bet, keys jumped up. That California sun didn't even walk a block. Spotted someone, get me down from a distance and yelling out, wait. This nigga Val, my mom's used to date. Figured I'd chop it up with him before I break. Was kinda odd for this be up before 8. Hit them like what's up. Then moved in for a handshake. Bye. Sock me in my motherfucking face. I'm looking at him like what the fuck for? Homie, you know you robbed me in front of that face. I'm I'm looking at him like, what the fuck for? Homie, you know you robbed me in front of that liquor store. I explained it wasn't me that got him, and I swore, man, you full of shit. Then he started to storm off, so many things going off in my head while I'm holding my jaw like no ready, set, go, no coin toss. No attempt to warn the sound of no horns going off. Just a straight sucker punch before I can knuckle up. Next day I'm on the phone with my cousin Peacock. I close the door so my moms don't eavesdrop. I told them about what happened in confidence, cause in my family with a tree full of secrets. As soon as one leaf drop, I'll have them lining up for 3 blocks. And I ain't trying to get this nigga valid 6 feet deep box. I'd rather push it off to the side. But I guess my cousin Peacock was like, we ain't letting this shit slide. So yo, here come the drama. It got back to my mama. My mama starts the riffing with no periods or commas. Whatever, long as the drama don't get back to my father. But eventually it did, and it couldn't, and it hit him harder. Cause yo, my father's usually nonchalant and passive, but his emotional overflow for me is kinda massive. So wasn't no stopping once them connections started to scour. They found that nigga Val in a half an hour in a crack house. He said, yo, I'm coming, we got it mapped out. Soon as you hit that home, bring your ass out. Hung up the phone, I feel like I'm sick to my stomach, I'm about to pass out. Damn, no time for me to back out. So I jump in the car with my crazy ass uncle, my father and some other nigga popping old school slang with wooden bats out. Full speed ahead, no back route. From the streets my father cashed out, but my uncle still had clout. So as soon as we stepped foot in the place, the niggas cut the music cause they knew it wasn't no game, no cat mouse. My uncle quarterbacked the team like Dan Fouts to make sure that none of these niggas try to lash or flash out. It kinda seemed like a smoke-filled dream, something I was mentally aware of but never seen as a teen. In a room full of fiends who ripped jeans, urging this nigga Val to come clean, front and center. Moment of truth, no time to dip or shake out. Two brothers face to face like a middleweight bout. Here come to stare down, my father told him, look my son in the face before I start some havoc up in this place. You better recognize who you dealing with, nigga, cause my son is my ace. I'll light your monkey ass up with no flame, it's no thing. Save your pitiful song and dance for Soul Train. You say my son robbed you, that's a bold claim.
You're trying to bring something new to the guys, man.
Yeah, no, definitely. Look, anybody can go out and get the, people that are already doing stuff and names that are kind of known, but, we want to give people that little place to, feature their stuff, especially if we feel like they deserve it.
So it's going to be a live performance?
Yeah, he's got like a whole little performance set.
Bringing a whole band with him.
Oh, it reminds me of a few years ago, actually last year when we had Minx. When she did a live performance.
She did.
Oh, I look forward to this.
Oh, man, that shit. Let me tell you.
Was that our only other live performance?
I've got lots of lyrics.
Yes.
You've all got to hear it. When I go off the top, you're going to like to get a mop and clean the floor with your flow. Did you say flow or flow?
Wow.
Sweet.
No, she didn't sound like.
Yo, shout out to Minx. I think she's in stateside. Is she in New York?
She?
Yeah, I saw she posted.
Matt would know. Matt, where's Minx?
I don't know, man. I'm banned from Facebook for 30 days.
Good for
that don't mean nothing, but you're not banned from your phone. She texts you all the time.
No, she don't text me.
Shout out to Minx, no doubt.
She does not have my number.
Shout out to Mozzie. We spoke a few days ago. He's due for another visit. Oh, I spoke to Rashid Chappelle today as well. He's going to...
That guy has no energy.
He's got some new stuff coming out. Who, Rashid Chappelle?
Yeah, he's funny as hell.
You are a bum.
Don't say that about Rashid.
Oh, I like that. Anyway, so shout out to everybody in the chat room that's in there early. Shout out to all the listeners, all the peoples out in Radio Land.
Did we shout out Phil G?
Hi, everybody in Radio Land.
Captain Video.
Did we shout out Phil?
I don't know. Did we?
Respect the dead.
Yeah. Yo, Phil G.
Hey, we got a new one.
Shout out to Phil G. Tales from the Flip with host Phil G every Sunday, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on MIXLR.com.
We may be the only show that has a show about their show, right? Like a highlight?
We might. Yeah. Nobody better get another show that has a show about their show.
Let me tell you.
We're going to
patent it first.
If somebody does a show about their show, we're coming over there.
That's right.
Hey, shout out to Dario Cifuentes in the chat room.
Oh, that's my man. That's Dario.
That's your boy.
Who?
I'm a Pepe.
Oh, slow down.
I'm a Pepe.
Yo, let me tell you, man. I'm addicted to this candy that I got at this.
What do you call that?
This deli across the street. It's called La Molienda.
Oh shit, that's ass. That's
no wonder I love it.
That's ass nuggets from a Puerto Rican goat.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, really?
My kind of hemorrhoid.
Oh God.
No, it's a tamarind candy flavored with red pepper.
Sweet.
You love disgusting shit.
Well, come here every week.
Yo, he's brave, man. He just grabs shit. He tries shit.
I tried.
He didn't know what that was before he came here with it last week. He was like, "Oh, this is pretty good."
Patel behind the counter was like, "You Never mind.
Looks like something Bigfoot would eat. Let me try it.
You're like, you're a risky guy. Nah.
Guy was shaking his head as he was ringing him up.
Yeah, what's with that? Is there a meaning with that, with the head shaking?
Means you fucked up on your purchase, but he's gonna charge you anyway.
Pretty much. He don't know state tax. I
You
will get
are
it.
going to die.
You're just a Cooper trooper, doing too much is crime Apple Kruger in a Supra, bumping no sooner, feeling like Yokozuna. Shit, I drop the sewer, who else? Really, nobody move us. Still in my building with ratchets, except I'm not the super. Give a fuck who blew up, I threw up and gave you shit to chew up. I'm on their back like a loofah, I hate the Babadookah. The one you thought you knew and mentioned by the water cooler. Sell blue stuff to Joey Butterfuco wearing. You're just a Cooper trooper, doing too much is crime Apple Kruger in a Supra, bumping no sooner, feeling like Yokozuna. You're just a Cooper trooper, doing too much is crime Apple Kruger in a Supra, bumping no sooner, feeling. You're just a Cooper trooper, doing too much is crime Apple Kruger in a Supra, bumping no sooner, feeling like Yokozuna. Shit, I drop the sewer, who else? Really, nobody move us. Still in my building with ratchets. You're just a Cooper trooper, doing too much is crime Apple Kruger in a Supra, bumping no sooner, feeling like Yokozuna. Shit, I drop the sewer, who else? Really, nobody move us. Still in my building with ratchets, except I'm not the super. Give a fuck who blew up, I threw up and gave you shit to chew up. I'm on their back like a loofah, I hate the Babadookah. The one you thought you knew and mentioned by the water cooler. Sell blue stuff to Joey Butterfuco wearing fuchsia. The velvet never felt this plush, inhalation, touch. Optimism, so real to touch, you get your hell rushed. St. Nicholas never hired them else. It was the smelly stuff, scales, 12 for us. I'm doing well enough, just factor in the 12s for us. I'm doing well enough, just factor in the 12s for us. I'm doing well enough, just factor in the climate. I couldn't take the call, 12s for us. I'm doing well enough, just factor in the climate. I couldn't take the call, I was practicing Italian. You abide by rules, my name the flu, so never mind the mind. Spoon into shade, my red like Latrell Dada.
Best of Flip the Script Radio every Sunday. Tales from the Flip. DJ C Reality going in. Crime Apple for your stankin' asses. Big shout to C Reality. You know what I'm saying? He's in the chat room. Big shout to Ruben. Keeping it going.
Serpent jelly, gelato, turn me turtle, smoking purple in the purple alley. Eddie, Bauer expeditions to the meat convention. Green is printed, cut the chicken. Fuck you mean a free admission? They coordinate, I make words fornicate off fermented grapes. And roll a whole Garcia vague, just had to stretch the eighth. I don't push up on bitches, I get pushed up on. Narcissistic, pull out my push pop where my shit come on. I smell when y'all don't vibrate right. Get a migraine, blood dripping out my nose when I lace mics. You all show, no glow, get your mind state right. Son, oh me, I break a leg, man, I don't mind stage fright. Barely wore vape, but you see I got the primates hype. I reminded your favorite rapper what his pride tastes like. Wow.
To Flip the Script Radio on mixlr.com. We bring you that raw hip-hop the way you like it every Wednesday from 8 to 11. So turn off the radio, because radio sucks.
I'm in this with the microphone. I write the poems for niggas who can't leave that life alone. I'm in my zone of the realest writer who ever penned it. Approaching rhyme like it's people, that's when I'm relentless. I'm in this with the microphone. I write the poems for niggas who can't leave that life alone. I'm in this with the microphone. I write the poems for niggas who can't leave that life alone. I'm in this with the microphone. I write the poems for niggas who can't leave that life alone. I'm in this with the microphone. I write the poems for niggas who can't leave that life alone. I'm in my zone of the realest writer who ever. Approaching rhyme like it's beef when I'm relentless. fitness, I rip it like a gymnast. Get down, physics, cause I'm a chemist. Knowledge, wisdom, and others, my craft, chemist. The lane after the block, that's in the image. I wrote this rhyme in my room, blowing that purple strain. And like the Nile flows, I spit that purple rain. I'm born for pain, 3/4 for man, society stain. I go hard and get mine twice, with spite in vain. Cause I'm from where they rob the nigga with the brightest chain. Through these Amani frames, my future in the past the same. The time's linear, no beginning and no end. Comprised of God particles, but surrounded by sin.
My flow is hotter than the flash from the clash, from the check the verse. It's like a magic spell with words. I'm mad lethal, never had. Get down, no doubt. My flow is hotter than the flash from the clash, from the get rated or recited off the top of the door. I'm mad lethal, never had.
I'm from the place that's let infested. We feeling blessed when the section ain't while the reverend pray on the lesser through the collection plays. Piece of those left the string on the micro by defecating. Yes, I flow the sex when I feel effects of the retrograde. I try to dispute the light of the medias. We headed the Edomites and never suffice to give me a strike wherever the evil is. Strife whenever I'm writing this fighting despite the media. I'm reciting the writings that's typed in encyclopedias. I got an itch so I hit the spot with this calamine. I'm vibrating higher than Dr. Malachi. They singing the block is asinine. For the rocks they cross over like Allen I belly of the beast, so I free my people that's trapped inside. I reminisce we was phone boning excessively. Now we just trying to be homeowners with equity. But in my city that tone blowing especially. In Baltimore the place where we homegrown celebrities. Come on.
My flow is hotter than the flash from the clash, from the check the verse. It's like a magic spell with words. I'm mad lethal, never had. Get down, no doubt. My flow is hotter than the flash from the clash, from the get rated or recited off the top of the door. I'm mad lethal, never had. See me in the thing,
yeah. Kiss you with that hand. Shot. Some say the favorite's deadly, some say the gates to hell is greased and WD Remy. I post with the stars falling by me, befriend me. Straight with the crit like it's Denny's. I need a bigger Celtics versus the Lakers with my brothers P and Lenny. Put the G on this like Kenny, Herbie King, plenty. Posted by the sugar field, Amos in this FD. Destiny schemes, not the dreamers, recorded being a scene that's shorter than the universal chorus, Barosaurus beam. Glyphid inch green screen, smokers fire rain, pinging the heat in the light like cooking white. On nipples stalactite, never left and right in condition sight, cause numbers like apparitions giving roses when we expose your life. It's liquidation and information, lacing the mic, bracing more levels of triggers you about to be facing. I love my fires cation, but my patient revelation, steady places of loaded toxins, deep where the options blazing.
Yeah, man, Nightman coming in to tell y'all some shit. You know what I mean? Being on to tell y'all some shit. My allies stay legit, my nigga. Nah, I ain't Amsterdam, my nigga. Don't wait for that. Yeah. Naruto Nat, dipping in a secret divided dividends with demigods. Niggas acting plenty off any draws, yo. Sitting back in Bentley cars, Remy jaws. Fucking shorty with a dick semi-hard. That's a hit from the back. Piece of all the shoulders, second thunder claps, on the pack. Knock you out from a slap, double stacks, yo. Bone the crack, strap similar to jumping jack. Run the back, take a hand off quick. Iller than Aaron Rodgers. Hit the song, camouflage, the man is garbage. I ain't tryna hit a nonsense, just keep saying, bro. Ain't a nigga who play my shit, the speakers ain't blow. Fake hoes get they ass just squeezing they implants left around. Phony niggas should back them down. Backhand smack the clown, snatch the crown. Tell the team in the ring and catch me.
Creative differences, CD initially. Two opposites merge and bring the benefits of live music. Church to my users. Below I could give you a verse of this. Creative differences, CD initially. Two opposites merge and bring. Creative differences, CD. Creative differences, CD. Creative. Two opposites merge and bring the creative differences, CD initially. Two opposites merge and bring the benefits of live music. Church to my users. Below I can give you a verse of this fusion. Creative differences, CD initially. especially. Two opposites merge to bring the benefits of live music. Search the my users below. I can give you a verse of this few. Y'all abuse it like that. Job, rap flow. Trump brands to go shop. Know why to lose and cash. You need no reverse crack trap house. Better trap house. Better trap house. Better trap house. Trap house. Better button your fat lip. Trap house. Better button your fat lip. Trap close in the far side. Doing a show without rover. Trap elements miss that. Especially since hip hop is under the rug. Stack trap house. Better button your fat lip and close in the far side. Doing a show without rover. Elements miss that. Especially since hip hop is under a rug. The stacked elephants help us. Feel void. You all miss. Chuck D. Noise. The conflict. Arizona bound. King. The got lynched. Now you like slaves. Corporate chains. Whips your bitch. Give you the feel of crack class. KRSQ. Best of that rapping. And still ahead. Gang by light years. Rebirth the dope. Coke for y'all in. Red. We can get fed. Kick. Rebirth the dope, you smoking up users. I don't need this life without Jesus. The Christians withdraw my raps and cause seizures. Y'all features whack and lackluster. Rap chefs cooking the crack, the shark cuss removed. When the rap fiends trust in you, it's no shortcuts. Still fans watching them clap at y'all porch. Run shame what they do for the taste of that scorch up. Scotty beam him away, he won't come back. Addicted to the flow and the pro with his drum tracks. Gets heavy as hits of Black Samson with wrestling moves of the rock. Your back snaps him too. We the bullies that was after school that downloads a new smack for you. I'll be honest, we can act a fool. And you trap till you act as move. Subtracted the cash from you and I was gone. We give you the feel of crack classics. KRSQ and the best of that rap shit. And still ahead of the game by light years. It's to rebirth the dope we coke for y'all ears for real. We can give you the feel. Free the kicks and the scare. Golden arrow appear. Rebirth the dope you smoking up users.
Watch. Look, this is way more than an ego. I'm trying to keep it 100 in a casino. They say they wonder who run it, nigga. Well, we know. From Greensboro to Durham, I'm playing hero, nigga. Yeah. They wanted Sun Classic. I gave them Sun Classic, man. Oh. Wanted Sun Classic, I gave him Sun Classic, man. Oh. Yeah. They wanted Sun Classic, I gave him Sun Classic, man. Oh. Yeah. Watch. Look, this is way. Look, this is way more than an ego. I'm trying to keep it 100. Look, this is way more than an ego. I'm trying to keep it 100. Look, this is way more than an ego. I'm trying to keep it 100 in a casino. They say they wonder who run it, nigga. Well, we know. From Greensboro to Durham, I'm playing hero, nigga. Playing zero. Through the brick months, I feel like Devo. A blunt object, raw's a pre-roll. This is way more than an ego. It's something extra. It's full court pressure. And I'm Russell yelling, fuck whoever left us, fuck a rep. Plus some text, I'm trying to send a message. Check it. I'm trying to stretch it. My New York niggas tell them, look, beloved finna bless it. Get your lessons, nigga. I've been the freshest, you can check the pictures. So many pairs of number 4s, I forget the figures. We can build, but it's different bridges. The label with the best deal, finna get the business. This is way more than an ego. Yeah, said it's way more than an ego, nigga. Look, this is way more than an ego. I'm trying to keep it 100 in a casino, nigga. Look, this is way more than an ego. Look, yeah, it's way more than an ego, nigga. Look, this is way more than an ego. They say they wonder who run it, nigga. Well, we know. We know, nigga, we know. Yeah, we know, nigga, we know. We know.
we know. Yeah, we knocking teams out. Talking more than just a coma. Like dream team numbers on summers in Barcelona. Need a higher education and run and get that diploma. In a room full of players just trying to become an owner. I'm next level, might be my best level. Yeah, we should have been gone. I try not to stress devils and lower the Benny boom or mini fools. Might apply pressure to you silly coons. You know you gotta see me soon. I'm just trying to level up. I'm just trying to reach the moon. Swerve the other side, but don't let that line divide the room. And don't assume that you understand the logic, especially when it comes to certain topics, like listening to prophets talking reckless on the regular. OGs failing us, album ain't selling up, sound scan swelling up. Basically they telling you lies. You need some work and I might know a few guys. I tell you why, but first, look, this is way more than an ego.
Yeah, said it's way more than an ego, nigga. Look, this is way more than an ego. I'm trying to keep it 100 in a casino, nigga. Look, this is way more than an ego. Look, yeah, it's way more than an ego, nigga. Look, this is way more than an ego. They say they wonder who run it, nigga. Well, we know.
Different from drug dealers. In the name of God, hustling, claiming that they can heal us. Lies stuck to their jaws, born with a forked tongue. Wearing a bad suit, the bearers of bad fruit. I can't break, even though they bended me too. Slander truth for no proof, trying to gain respect. Saying we in this together while memory gets select. Masters of the send off, my games in isolation. Have you thinking they supporting, but really they exploiting your talent and your gifts for their own benefit. Talking from a pulpit to get their words some grip. With them words, suck a bull like the bite of a pit bull. It's all bull, they just simple man with no pull. They say God is the truth, but I don't see him in them. They probably say the same of me, but they don't really know me. Frontin' like they really care, but I can see through baloney. Got no time for these pastors trying to break down facts. They only simpletons, this middleman that wanna distract.
This middleman, he never really had a middle plan. I'm middle ground like a stereo sound, surrounded by the foundation. I taught them how to master patience. They keep me on the low but stay in conversation. The haters, they can only fuel my concentration. See, the rhyme is never consecrated, although I'm confrontated. This came a nigga who stated they faded, made it. Produced, written, and debated. Okay, the cadence is clear, cause I ain't smoking like almost a year. Or is it probably cause I just don't care? You see me when I choose to be seen, diligently doing my thing. Otherwise I might reside in the back of your dream, smacking sense up in your team. Leadership is by example when I'm cutting up, dicing up, slicing up the sample. Ain't no such thing as can't. Listen, boy, I achieve more than you can ever conceive. Believe in yourself, see that's the key to my health. And I don't even really need to be felt. I'm on the level where the cards is dealt. And all house bets is on these vets. I am out to connect, and every time we come through it's correct. Respect.
Do your due diligence, check the resilience and who's actually killing it. I speak from the soul of the people's grief. Every day people hold your speech, hope for relief. Don't stand in between me making my son a man and expect me to pledge allegiance. Stolen land, a broken hand and feed you, teach you how not to be. Who's the middleman between the creator and prophecy? Who's the middleman between the bullets and the rocks you see? Ghetto colonies, still with the devil's monotony. Logically travel, walk with a bow and arrow. The road is lonely and narrow, so hold your double barrel. Through the eye of the sparrow, I'm thorough. Ain't see, judge my seeds by looking at me. True indeed, they don't call me proof of nothing. Keep the fat like blood. Build with actual facts, stack them into something. Straight across the sky for my piece of the pie. Like Talib, I'm just to get by.
My thoughts roam 1,000 miles per hour. Y'all can keep the fame, we want the power. Trying to articulate what's on the inside. Fall in the zone and let my pen glide. Trying to fall in the zone and let my pen glide. Catch your ill vibe, let my pen glide. My creative space alone secluded. Student in music, pianos, horn, saxes, drums and acoustics. Milk crates with records, carving till it's perfected. All to see the world different, I'm trying to lend my perspective.
You tuned in to flip the script, cause fuck all that other shit.
Hey, what up, you sons of a bitch? You're now listening to Tales from the Flip with my man's Phil G, the Knowbody. You know I'm flip.
I ain't listening to Flip the Script Radio, I'm listening to Tales from the Flip, which is Flip the Script Radio through Phil G, the Knowbody. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't hear that, rewind it.
My thoughts roam 1,000 miles per hour. Y'all can keep the fame, we want the power. Trying to articulate what's on the inside. Fall in the zone and let my pen glide. Trying to fall in the zone and let my pen glide. Catch an L vibe, let my pen glide. My creative space alone secluded. Student in music, pianos, horn, saxes, drums, and acoustics. Milk crates with records, carving till it's perfected. Artists see the world different. I'm trying to lend my perspective. Can't give up. Quincy was 50 and made Thriller. Long as I can still paint, give you the picture. My portraits hang bedazzled diamond frames. Every brush stroke illustrate my pain. Heavy loss, not in vain. For all the rainy days, gotta be more in store for us. I'm just a bass player in God's orchestra. He upstairs pulling invisible strings. Is the heaven for ghetto fiends flying with wings? Trying to squeeze my lifespan into the margin. My pen game down on coins mixed with James Baldwin's. Boot my humble abode, I'm riding home. Trying to get my train of thought so I can fall in the zone. My thoughts roam 1,000 miles per hour. Y'all can keep the fame, we want the power. Trying to articulate what's on the inside. Fall in the zone and let my pen glide.
Yeah, check 1, 2. MCs out there, you better stand clear. EPMD is a world premiere, chilling on Flip the Script Radio.
Alright.
You got to check.
Born of a hustler, a bad motherfucker. Keep a pocket full of Chino, some kilos stuffed in his muffler. Pimp Daddy Mac lean, tilt this way hat mean. Cadillac and pack lean, that nigga bladed mag lean. Flare bell bottom, Shelby shot him. The hell if he not, he a problem like a cell up in Harlem. Should've been in an asylum, the way he funeral baller him. Bottom bitch with the healthy bottom, my bells no cotton. Come from a slum off a strip made of ledges. See your face reflection off mirror paint on that fresh Benz. King of my city, I run for mayor election. Head Ronnie stepping to sing you to the fifth wave of heaven. The dawn is session, brunette and blonde section. I'm on resting my weapon, I hit him with arm ejections. Firearm your direction, no arm wrestling peasants. Palming that bread, he got off for the arm connections, no question.
Pimp Daddy with the Mac lean, luxurious suite, 80-inch flat screens. We made money from stick-ups and crack fiends. New York City, certified rap king. Pimp Daddy with the Mac lean, luxurious suite, 80-inch flat screens. We made money from stick-ups and crack fiends. New York City, certified.
It's still a rock, we never stop. Long as there's a beat to chop. Right is wrong, good is gone. ATL to Jersey stop. Go all the way, keep it rising to the top. Feeling mark, still a rock, bars up, down that double shot. We shine like Stanley Kubrick, Bill Cooper, bald-headed villain, Lex Luthor with a brand new antique set of Lugas. Master with the hawking class and just a little dabba dabble to ya. Combo connect, 1, 2, double down like DOS effects straight from the sewer. Drink it black and order her Kahlua. Fill a rock freestyle, double shots maneuver. Dig it like your own plot, still bury the best of brewers. Blue ripping crooked eyes, well suited, instant pass away, flavor savored, never diluted. Always got high, never was the guy looting. Probably still go out dumb and shoot pop. Bucked by a young punk who got something to prove in a world where only money's moving. Let's
you guys represent. You guys represent.
Let me get one more.
You guys represent. You guys represent.
Should've just got down, duck, now your dog's laughing at you. Joining in the hunt, bars up. Double shots of anything you want, arms up. Troglodytes, metal bars, black note, nightclub, NYNJSA. Yes, miss. Ash, brown eggs, and tequila was for breakfast. She said I get her wet as the egg yolk. She went to play a record. It was whiskey and black smoke. Before I could cash out, King busted in bug and started dancing like his leg was broke or something. Bad times, good vibes, I'm coming. She opened up my blinds just enough to let the sun in. But when rain falls, it plummets. I never gotta force it, I turn it on and keep it running. We never lost it, I stumbled out the bar though. Still, every time I look her in the eyes, time moves slow. I always know what it meant, moment the truth bars up when you gotta represent. You know.
You guys represent. You guys represent.
You're tuned in to Flip the Script, cause fuck all that other shit. Phil G the Knowbody. You're listening to Greystoke, Mateo, Dave Rock, and the one and only DJ C Reality. Get your bars up, cause I don't like it. Fuck up. cuz.
Yeah, this a murder session. Let me learn a lesson, burn and flex it. I'm living life like I ain't stressing. Weapon hit it, next to get it, I bet I did it first. Fuck the competition, go and get a hearse. Killing the game. You willing to sell your soul for the fame? You a sellout in the rap game. I trap game, bass move like a track lane. I'm a fly nigga, I attract games. I'm Mac name with the Mac Millie, spray it at your gold chains and black frames. You niggas act lame. They don't want war with a warrior. Jury updated, Willie rocks in Victoria. It's a conflict, then the bombs hit. No flex, fuck Joe Buttons, I'm on my con shit. No, really, I'm on some con shit. Piece of my 25 to life is on them bars lift.
Got you looking in a gun's direction. We gon' live this way, even if we don't make it to heaven. I'ma black out anyway, wait. 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 Got you looking in the gun's direction. We gon' live this way, even if we don't make it to heaven. I'm a black
Bull Squad. Yes, yeah. Straight from the motherfucking swamp.
Organized facts.
L Sense, LP, get with me.
Bull Squad. Yes, yeah. Straight from the motherfucking Bull Squad. Yes. Straight from the motherfucking Bull Squad. Yes. Straight from the motherfucking swamp.
L Sense, ALP, me, official
RBB, Elder Sin, Prince Paul.
We're not playing with these man.
Fast, motherfuckers.
Yo, hell, let's not feel clear.
Yeah. Listen. More than your normal guest. Cordialist for the best. I'm neatly dressed in lower power with best. More than your normal guest. Cordialist for the best. I'm neatly dressed in lower power with battle the chest. My marker showed the tag. Signatures with the brag. The dirty native so creative. I pitch. More than your normal guest. Cordialist for the best. I'm neatly dressed in lower power with battle the chest. My marker showed the tag. Signatures with the brag. The Jersey native so creative. I pen in the pad. Harass and embarrass the best you can find. Watch me wrap them up quickly like kicks in overtime. The motor mouth, roll the cloud like haze. Raise good and bright lights until I'm ready to blaze. A's fine and survive. Lyrics are organized. More than a major shortage as I gain and decline. What up? Related to times when music was the greatest. And ladies had the favorite, depending on how you say it. I lay it in turns and blanket your nerves. Put to bed all your worries as the music is served. Fitting my words together in place. Leave the crime scene clean. Simple murder was the case now. We're killing every verse. You really dig the work. Lyrical experts confirmed in every search. You know the names and plan on how we take a stand for better music and money and get it how we can. We killing every verse. You really dig the work. Lyrical experts confirmed in every search. Elder Sin and Poe, we let the words go and get it into good life. So
offer to his own amongst a bunch of stars. Call it to your home, sell out like Fender guitars. I ring the grooves that aspire to make moves. I'm big shoes to fill, Herman Munster bars. Spit it like Spot from under the stairs on hot tours. In the dark, the young Oi airs, top dog. Running alongside of the track like box cars with Elder Sense. Prince still in the trenches, we got scars. Nasty habits have to be the baddest. Rap catastrophe, too classy for your average. The audacity to splash with me. Batsy but not a savage. Black dastardly rabbits harassing me cause I get cabbage. Underground thunder sound always made money. Spit all the facts, go overseas and run with the hungry. I break bread so all the family can eat. I'm on my grizzly, ain't a damn thing sweet. It's Prince Poe, yeah.
We're killing every verse. You really dig the work. Lyrical experts confirmed in every search. You know the names and plan on how we take a stand for better music and money and get it how we can. We killing every verse. You really dig the work. Lyrical experts confirmed in every search. Elder Sin and Poe, we let the words go and get it into good life. So
I'm about to go mad savage, bananas. As frantic as if you panic, take a Xanax, damn it, chill, let the pill do the damage. Who the baddest? If you can surpass it, I'm surprised you bastard lasted. So enthusiastic. Still ain't close to the classic. After this, put the master mix on. Proving I'm miraculous. Back in this bitch, ravenous. Eating, I'm leaving half of this. My neck hurt, the network with experts. Net worth is more than you could afford. With the best work, check first. Before this downward spiral go viral, I'm entitled. American Idol status survival. Hand on the Bible. I like the straight face hatred. It's obvious. I get the money and I'm big on it like you and your mafia. Tilapia fish on bread. Funky off the head. I puff you out, duff you out, stuff you instead.
Lyrical experts, confirmed in every search. You know the names and plan on how we take a stand for better music and money and get it how we can. We killing every verse. You really dig the work? Lyrical experts, confirmed in every search. Elvis and Poe, we let the words go and get it into your lives. So lyrical experts.
Yes, yes, y'all. What do we got here in the background here, see?
Say that again, Matt.
What?
I take it back. I thought it was Sally had a one-track mind, but
I
can't hear you there.
There's an opening on a hip-hop radio show. If anyone would like to apply,
Cypher Face, where you at?
contact HR.
Contact whore.
Hey, guess what? I like this joint here. I think I'm going to do a spotlight on it. And the spotlight this week is on Organized Confusion, y'all.
All right.
That's right.
Well deserved.
Yes,
man.
yes,
Very
yes,
well
man.
deserved. Not mentioned enough.
That's right. They're a hip-hop group from Queens, New York. Though not commercially popular, the duo was one of the most respected and acclaimed underground hip-hop acts of the 1990s, largely due to the groundbreaking lyrics of Pharoah Monch, Dope, and Prince Poe. Right. Group members Prince Poe and Pharoah Monch began their career under the name simply Two Positive MCs. Originally, Poe was the rapper and Pharoah was the beatboxer. Wow. You know what? That's something that needs to get highlighted too, beatboxing. I mean, somebody, Dougie Fresh actually called it the fifth element.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. Yeah, we're going to have some beatboxers on the show.
Yeah, man. Monch joined Poe as an MC later on. The duo caught the attention of hip-hop producer Paul C., who produced a demo for the group in the late 1980s.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, man. They signed a record deal with a small record company in Queens named Solid Sound Records. Two producers named Kevin Osborne and Neil Kelly produced 2 singles from the group. The first was Memories of Love in 1987, and the second was Southside in Effect. That sounds like a West Coast joint, right? Southside on, whatever.
Everywhere's got a Southside.
Yeah, everywhere's got a Southside. In 1987, they released Memories of Love. However, it did not receive any radio play during that time. Def Jam was considering signing the duo, which led to the group changing its name. Oh, okay. So Def Jam has something to do with that, huh? Maybe. In an interview with HalftimeOnline.net, Monch stated, "We had shopped the demo to Russell Simmons." This is his voice, by the way. At Def Jam through Bobito Garcia. Whoa, that's big. And we were hype on the name. We had a couple of offers, but of course we wanted to sign with Def Jam. He turned us down, but he turned Nas down too, so I didn't feel that bad. Incredible.
Said he was too lyrical.
Yeah,
huh?
About 2 weeks later, we see Russell in the club, and he revisits the idea, and we exchange numbers. We call him one time, and he blah, 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 blah. Anyway, the rest is history, man. I don't got all night for this.
Thank God.
The Organized Confusion, remember the name, Dope, 1990s, had a big play in that. So that's This Week in Hip-Hop, This Week in Spotlight, actually.
You know what?
That's the Spotlight, This Week in the Spotlight.
Listen, Organized is one of those
Because we always have a guest, so it's This Week in the Spotlight.
This Week in the Spotlight, in the kitchen, in Newark. In the show, at the radio show.
Right, now see, do a foundation real quick off the top.
I got it, don't worry about it.
He got one. That's later.
That's later.
That's
but Organized is one of those groups that, like, when you talk about legendary hip-hop groups and people talk about all their favorites, and usually it's the, Jay-Z, Biggie, Tupac, Nas, like that whole... When people don't mention when Organized, man, you kind of know who you're talking to right away. Like,
yes.
They're a group. I mean, the first album alone was so groundbreaking, man. And then, they handled a lot of the production themselves. They were producing for other people. They produced that Lifers Group joint.
Oh, yeah?
That boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, that shit.
Love the Lifers Group.
That shit was dope. Crazy raw SP shit.
Are they still alive?
The Lifers Group? They're doing life. One guy makes baskets now, and the other guy made a customized license plate for me. It says,
awesome.
Yo soy Pinga.
That's bad.
That doesn't fit on the license plate.
It does on my plate. I have those European
It does in
plates.
Europe. Hey, guys, did I tell you what happens on Sunday around here?
What happened on Sunday?
Nothing. It happens in Florida. Tales from the Flip every Sunday, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, with host Phil G, the script keeper, playing the best of the FTSR archive.
Give the people a rundown about what is this show exactly? 'Cause I think a lot of people don't understand.
Tell them what it is, Matt.
I'm gonna tell them what it is. It's a show that we gave another guy to have a show, but it's really our show.
Tell them what it is, Matt.
And then this guy has a show off of our show, and he gets fans.
And now he's a show off.
And now he's a show off, but it's our show. But then he does his thing. He puts his little whatever the fuck he does.
He edits.
He's not bad. He's not bad.
Nah, he's really good.
Does a good job with it.
Nah, he's really good.
It's a little hard to listen to, but
I mean,
nah, it's dope.
Nah, it is great. It's great. I listen to it for my drops only, but he hasn't played them.
Here we go. Oh my god, I think I'm having a rap attack. Stand back as I ransack the track. Miracles react like an allergy. On the microphone, I'm known to cause fatality. Kick your style infallibly classified. Fair game of rap was heroin kid. I've been searching for a spare vein. Nowhere near sane. I rain like a hailstorm. Urging enemies to step if they fell strong. Cause yo, we can get it on like a mining cruise pot. Like Don P trying to outdine me, the man. You cram to understand like an exam. Baffling, skills be blessed like a sacrament. Tackle the mics just like fist be. Thought the force was soft, get your shit straight. See styles I dictate, just like Napoleon. So many MCs be running on E, get gas like petroleum. Returning like the Holy One or YZ. Looses on my suits, melodies massage me. Cruiser Cosby trying to peep my pudding. They couldn't bear with Fozzy, most probably wouldn't even attempt entertaining the mere thought.
Excuse me, Karina, you got some tape?
About when tears sort of a line pit. Talking
You know
that
tape?
wanna be done shit.
Jesus,
So
my
never
nipples are always
mind.
hard, so I gotta calm them down.
Sounds like a weapon. I hit the untrue. Still got you in my scope, you wide open. Sounds like a weapon. I hit the untrue. Suckers are the last wishes.
Sir, I'm the type of nigga you need in the clutch. Anybody disrespecting the brand, they get touched. That's why we coming through, can't you tell her? Bunch of niggas walking down the block like a Selma. But we strapped with an automatic, just in case they act up, we fighting back. Sorry, Martin, I ain't the one starting, I'm home chillin'. I gotta cook and do homework with my children. Then I'm back at it, rhyming, beat making this dope like a habit. These cats gotta have it. The MP breakdown, I'm beating on the tablet. I ain't letting no one breathe, go ask Fabulous. Yeah. Enough's enough, the stuff y'all releasing. Had to call Method Man up to start beasting. Everybody's scared to speak up. What you afraid of? You don't wanna get beat up? Fuck it, you suck. I said it, ease up. I'm not Tyson, but it hit you a freeze up. Schwarzenegger, I got a cop lady friend who gave me a taser. So I won't go to jail for life for killing a hater. So while I'm in the streets, I'm getting paper. Locking down the blocks, don't fuck around and get shot, homie. Duke, you saw, comforter. These chicks ain't loyal, my homeboy, he humping her. Fuck yeah, I'm the type of nigga you need in the clutch. Anybody disrespecting the brand, they get touched. That's why we coming through, can't you tell her? Bunch of niggas walking down the block like a Selma. But we strapped with an automatic, just in case they act up, we fighting back. Sorry, Martin, I ain't the one starting, I'm home chillin'. I gotta cook and do homework with my children. Meth.
Hey, check they persona non grata. Rise in the game, one nada. I guzzle ghost slugger. You still a 40 deep Alibaba. Corner store robber. I was sorry for your mama. I'm a menace, a monster. Meth lab chemist with the contra, no limit. They only see murder, they ain't in it. Imposters. Pop 1 minute, then they monsters. We get it. Pretending when pop or it's pop, love pretending. I ain't playing the fun ended. Still not a player like Big Punt, no pun intended. We in these tenements, big gun, Second Amendment. It gives you the right to bear one. I recommend it. You timid. Here's a middle finger, you finish. This other middle fingers for anybody offended. Them gimmicks, see I spot them just like a blemish. I criticize the image, cause everybody's a critic.
I'm the type of nigga you need in the clutch. Anybody disrespecting the brand, they get touched. That's why we coming through, can't you tell her? Bunch of niggas walking down the block like a Selma. But we strapped with an automatic, just in case they act up, we fighting back. Sorry, Martin, I ain't the one starting, I'm home chillin'. I gotta cook and do homework. Welcome.
In my heart, y'all. Surprise, motherfucker. Yeah. Night Wonder. Sean P. Justice League. Here we go, y'all. Hey, yo. I love selling nicks at night. Go home to my son, roll a spliff and watch Nick at night. I love it with my bitch cook. Come home to a hot meal, it's not real, the bitch can't cook. I I love them bullets I sent you. You know what's up, I'm broke as fucking nigga to rent to. I love my moms and the drug habit. I love a double jointed bitch up in my Craftmatic. I love snatching niggas jewels up on the mass transit. I love busting in your mouth, I know you can't stand it. I love it when you bob your head to this. At the same time giving your guard head in the whip. I love it when I'm with wife and you say nothing. Right under her nose, I'm right under your clothes and I love it. Little slick bitch. In my heart, y'all. I'm sure it's enough to make a start. All it takes is a new plan. So let this on you. One more again, nigga. All this love in my heart. I got heartburn. I'm sure it's enough to make a start. All it takes is a new plan. So let this on you. I love fist fights with brass knuckles. I love to get right with the fifth and make your ass buckle. Bang bang. I love mushrooms. I love the puff boom boom. Love living with you though it ain't mushroom. I love when you say my song is corny. At the same time hugging my nuts that God stay horny. I love the flow, dog. Tell me about it, the hoes. I love the raw, dog. Tell me Savalas, you know. I love Martin Luther. Love Malcolm X. Love Knots Landing. Love Falcon Crest. I love wallabies. I love trees just as much as I love collard greens and cheese, bitch. I love it. Yeah. In my heart, y'all. I'm sure it's enough to make a start. All it takes is a new plan. Yeah. So let this on you.
Big shout to Oscar Knobody. Big shout to Gray Stoke, the legend. Big shout to Chechi La Prieta. Tales from the Flip, y'all. DJ C Reality going in, goddammit. Another Sunday night. Be a stinking ass. You know what I'm saying? Keep that shit locked, flippers.
Displacement. Relentless displacement.
It's just my daily routine. Adjust my mood swings, I'm so elusive like paying Manny. Chasing for 2 rings, few bring the extraordinary. I'm more than very tour ready, bearing the markings and scars and battle weary. Voice carries the far. Hooks like Jabbar versus all what you expected, like drinks at open bar. Think hard. Look on New Jersey vocalist, voted unanimous for dopest wordplay and flows coldest. Loaded showmanship, continuous product promoting it. Soon off boating it and Skywalker smoking it. Notice no complaints, hard in the paint. Broad vein, haters cause many restraints. Big bang, dipping thing, tames to get deep. Sorta like Orca or reporters when the story is leaked. My sport is speaking damn good at it. Low fabric and snow lavish. Body rappers mad as closed casket. Flows mastered, every level past it. Green belt, extreme wealth, seen dreams and lasted. Poetic indebted to dirty shit I'm wordy with. New Jersey, this means that every song we murder it. Top down, how to sound, and it's more than enough. We here for service and the purpose, all recordings are tough. It's what you need in your life. Beats and bars tight, songs of all types, all shit that I write. Confused day, dues paid, higher marks on my bracket. Artists to back it, vintage like winners and starter jackets. Cross batters and pitch, we battle with the rich, extravagant and hazardous. Cross careers to be embarrassments. Most talented annual shows and dates added in. Still got the fire in the drive, no comparison. Started battling now a professional assassin. Words unraveling from the sour that we passing. Gate crashing, unapologetically we fashion. And breed it from a culture where every moment is captioned. Chain reaction when we spit for consumers. Ever personal for purchase from our future maneuvers. Top down, how to sound, it is more than enough. We here for service and the purpose, all according to tough. It's what you need in your life. Beats and bars tight, songs of all types, all shit that I write. Top down, how to sound, it is more than enough. We here for service and the purpose, all according to tough. It's what you need in your life. Beats and bars tight, songs of all types, all shit that I write. Come on.
money, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
And yo, put the grants over there in the safe, you know what I'm saying? Cause we spinning these jacks. The boxes go to right, you know how that goes.
I'm saying that's what this is all about, man. Clothes, bankrolls, and all, you know what I'm saying? Yo, then what, man? What?
Visualizing the realism of life and actuality. Fuck who's the baddest, the personal status depends on salary. And my mentality is money orientated. I'm destined to live the dream for all my peeps who never made it. Cause yeah, we were beginners in the hood, 5%ers, but something must have got in us. Cause all of us turn to sinners. Now some resting in peace and some are sitting in San Quentin. Others such as myself are trying to carry on tradition. Keeping this weapon resting street ghetto essence inside us. Cause it provides us with the proper insight to guide us. Even though we know somehow we all gotta go. But as long as we leave and thieving, we'll be leaving with some kind of dough. So into that day we expire and turn to vapors. Me and my capers, I'll be somewhere stacking plenty papers. Keeping it real, packing still getting high. Cause life's a bitch and then you die. Life's a bitch and then you die. That's why we get high. Cause you never know when you're gonna go. Life's a bitch and then you die. That's why we rough lie. Cause you never know when you're gonna go. Life's a bitch and then you die. That's why we get high. Cause you never know when you're gonna go. Life's a bitch and then you die. That's why we rough lie. Rough lie.
I woke up early on my born day. I'm 20, it's a blessing. The essence of adolescence leaves my body down fleshing. My physical frame is celebrated cause I made it. We'll quarter through life, some godly like thing created. Got rhymes, 365 days annual plus some. Load up the mic and bust one. Cuss while I bust one. My skull cause it's pain in my brain vein. Money maintain, no go against the grain, simple and plain. When I was young at this, I used to do my thing hard. Robbing foreigners, take their wallets, they jewels, and rip their green cards. Dip to the projects, flashing my quick cash. And got my first piece of ass smoking blunts with hash. Now it's all about cash in abundance. Niggas I used to run with is rich, are doing years in the hundreds. I switched my motto. Instead of saying fuck tomorrow, that buck that bought a bottle could've struck the lotto. Once I stood on the block, loose cracks, do stacks. I cooked up and cut small pieces to get my loot back. Time is illmatic, keep static like wool fabric. Pack a 4matic to crack your whole cab.
Life's a bitch and then you die. That's why we get high. Cause you never know when you're gonna go. Life's a bitch and then you die. That's why we rough lie. Cause you never know when you're gonna go. Life's a bitch and then you die. That's why we get high. Cause you never know when you're gonna go.
Our son's done it, the gods never run it. Who runs fuck a devil when the weight got on it. My soul was the weapon, my mind kicked stepping in the depths of hell. Yet I fell from the lesson, my soul lives the body. The situation's naughty, original, invincible, there's one student party. A class for the better, cause I be writing letters and setting shit straight, one lamb and one shepherd. My face turns purple, and demons in the circle. Held my breath, then I left out the womb kinda fertile. From the east the light shines, unto the west. A test for the gods, cause records where they rest. Universe serenity, blocking out the enemy. If anyone makes it, then that's the way it's meant to be. Fighter, the time's up a fighter. Cause I'll survive life, then step out the sight. If your soul loves the sun, money rock on. If your soul loves the sun, money rock on. If your soul loves the sun, money rock on. If your soul loves the sun, honey rock on. My word is on.
The gods keep praying, saviors ain't saving. Nobody's soul, yet the devil keeps playing. And kicked out the heavens, I rest on the 7. But what's the 85 if you chastise the reverend? Now is the mystery, one peaceful victory. Cause I know gods that will put you out your misery. Justice will lead them, deprive you of freedom. They'll bleed for deceit, even though you don't need them. The beast and the harlot, the land is the target. The truth will prevail, but not many say far-fetched. From 24 elders, and half it's 12. Ruler, inches measure knowledge of self.
If your soul loves the sun, money rock on. If your soul loves the sun, honey rock on. If your soul loves the sun, money rock on. If your soul loves the sun, honey rock on. My word is born.
Step into the realm, you're bound to get caught. And from this worldly life, you'll soon depart. Step into the realm, you're bound to get caught. And from this worldly life, you'll soon depart. Walk across this world is deceptive. Beats are perfected, the ghetto's infested with more destruction. My vocal eruption will speak about corruption, but no introduction. Approach me precaution, cause I spark losses. Militant, the rap Boston, marching, leaving niggas stiff like I'm starching. Departing, Hollywood samples of jokes, it's like Martin. I'm the type of nigga that belongs in a ward, with a mic and a cord to hold your head with a sword. Self-proclaimed lames calling themselves bored. They shall be floored when the claps applaud.
rapping, you're senseless, defenseless. Niggas left moving me inches. The pieces, the infants, the battle in the trenches. Aficionado, awesome, hip hop drug crosser. Bust stardom and tickets up and cost them. Poltergeist, slit and choke the mic. To the speak, let me stop that. Cash, we conveniently got that. I scroll through your scenery, cop back. Me and Hot Mac, the 9-8 Eldorado Cadillac jet.
Oh, yeah. Feel the funk, baby.
From the heights, not with Amorite, simple, I can do this like Popeye the Brutus. I'm your host like a stewardess. Fly with the neighborhood, hijacking fella. So prepare for landing and crash into a cellar. Bodies in the Buddha cloud, misty in the tune. Like a show on nights, a figure eight in a lagoon. Repeat rock, the complete lock and beat stop. Now all the horny heifers wanna dangle on mine. Down by the dungeon with the cracks on the wall. Buffoon, I'm like a mink while you soon to pimp a raccoon stall. Vocal arrangement, ready, set to hit the pavement. But not before the kid leave the basement. The basement. Rap lover, yes, the younger soul brother. Keep your eyes on the prize, cause you won't find another. When the funk is played, the rhyme I display. Quick to bust a dick, so don't slip in the way of the kid with the flavor. The party people savior. Clocking all the honeys, eyes sharp like a razor. I kick a dance step, you're soon to discover. Yo, that's the kid from Mecca in the soul brother. Yeah, once in a while I'll be with TL on the DL, or I flow with Pete and find my placement in the basement. The basement, yes, where the beats and the rhyme flow. Peace, I gotta go. Grapsters out the door of the basement. Next we got special guest. I ain't gonna tell you who it is. Come on, rap on.
Tick tock, tick, things are getting thick. Here comes the hamster, and I know it makes you sick to see a black man getting paid on the regular. Car with the cellular, fellas, I'm telling you, I got plots and plans, pots and pans, stocks and grands to make room for the big man. I walk the streets in peace and I'm never strapped, but I know a crew of young guns that'll send you back. So easy does it on the DL. Peace to Pete Rock and the Macadon CL. Heavy D's on the stretch, let you know there's no replacement. Peace, signing off check 1, 2, straight from the basement. Straight from the basement. Telling you now, kid. It's crazy fat. I wonder who this is coming up.
Yes, y'all. Flip the Script Radio. Every Wednesday night. This is how we do it.
How the mic sound?
Sound great.
Hello?
They sound great to me.
Who's that? That's a different voice on the mic.
Who's that on the mic right there?
Yeah, this is Life Ironic.
Life Ironic. Clap it up one time for Life Ironic in the place.
Round of applause. Once again, and Life is ironic. Once again, Flip the Script Radio is bringing you that exclusive material. Yo, what do you think of the vibe, man? You having a good time?
I love it, man. This is exactly, the kind of hip-hop shit I like to be involved.
Word? That's what's up, man.
You can curse, it's fine.
I didn't know what.
Curse at the guy next to you. He's a jerk off.
That's right.
Wait,
which one?
Where'd you come from?
Where'd I come from? So I came from Carteret, New Jersey.
Okay.
Carteret. Shout out to Carteret.
Just moved to Carteret. I almost said Elizabeth, because that's
the home, though, right?
That's it.
Right.
Everywhere is Elizabeth.
Ain't mad at that.
anywhere in New Jersey to me is Elizabeth. So
You guys known each other?
Long time.
I
A
know-
long time?
Yeah, me and Chris go back at least 20 years.
My condolences.
It's terrible.
Hey, he turned that all right.
It's been a rough 20 years.
I don't know yet. We're going to find out how fucked up he is for knowing you 20 years.
I never touched him.
I don't know. We're going to find out.
I confirm that. Yeah, he's never
Word up.
touched.
He swore you to secrecy too, huh?
No, it's crazy because, obviously, these guys were like the younger generation, but, they knew about all our hip hop shenanigans, around the way.
Well, he says younger. See, what are you like? 62, 63?
I'm 67 this month.
Okay.
Wow. And I got a great prostate. I shoot across the room still. It doesn't get hard, but it'll shoot for a mile.
How?
It's called the old soft cocks. We'll get into that later.
Yeah.
Taking up life's time, man.
Let's not get into it. Pause.
So give him a little history, man. We know we kind of mentioned earlier that you kind of left this whole thing alone for a minute, right?
Oh man, why you do that?
Well, first tell him what you did originally.
Well, he was fighting crime.
All right, so basically, I was born and raised a hip hop head. That's all I knew, and I did that. That's what I loved, and eventually, I decided I wanted to make sure I was involved in hip hop, and I figured starting a venue would be the way to go because I had music and I needed a place to perform it. And me and my partner went ahead and did that. My partner that came up here with me tonight, Aggression.
Who's that?
His name is Aggression. He's sitting right to my right.
What's up, Aggression?
That's my man right there.
They put up the peace sign.
Word up.
So-
We'll get him on the mic in a second.
He's sitting by the heater.
Yeah, so
He's smart.
So I was sitting home one day and thinking about how we had to get involved somehow, one way or another, and I thought about doing an open mic venue, and the idea came to mind because at the time I was doing work with a buddy of mine named Chance, and he had me doing promoting for him and for all kinds of events.
Low life. Talk about Low Life Chance.
Low Life Chance, Sun Low, yes, exactly, that guy, and he kind of showed me the ropes. How to like promote events and how to like hustle your way backstage and meet the artist or the promoter, and I brought that back home to my partner Aggression and ran the idea past him, and we did it, and everything worked out great. We had a good run, and
now let me ask you this though: did you feel like you guys had to start this because I know you said you wanted an outlet for your own music, but did you feel like the area was kind of lacking in that department?
You know what? At the time, I was completely unaware that there were that many people into underground hip hop. It wasn't until we started that event.
When did you start it? When?
So, if I'm not mistaken, I think it kind of took off around 2000.
Okay.
And we had a good 3-year run.
Where was the venue?
Initially, it was at Aggression's house. At the time, he was the only dude with a crib, and we did it there. And,
I love that.
I love it.
I fucking love that.
I mean,
I DJ'd a few of those.
He's like me. That's me. Aggression is me.
That's right. See, Reality DJ'd a few of the events at the crib. And
He's also aggressive.
It was a slow start. We had a few heads come out for the first one, but eventually the line was down the block. The cops shut it down.
Yeah, it got crazy.
It was really crazy.
And you know what?
The
a
line
lot
was
of
around
people,
the block. That's crazy.
A lot of people that were at those open mics wound up going on to do bigger and better things, right?
Absolutely.
I know,
mean,
like Ramageddon, he's been here.
Sure.
He's one.
Yeah, we've had a lot of dudes come through at the house and at the venue, which we eventually went to, that went on to do some good things. And we had some artists that were already doing things stop by that was very unexpected. I remember seeing Mr. Len at one of our events.
We know that guy.
Shout out to Mr. Len.
And but that's when Koflo
He's back now, right?
Oh, yeah, this is when
he's been back.
This is when Funk Crusher Plus was like on Raucous Records still, and
right.
We were real happy to see him there, and we had Omega the Mercenary come through. People know him from the Fugees album, and there was definitely some legendary stuff for us.
Jersey is just, and this show is proof of that. From the guests that we've had, is just so chock full of hip hop talent, man.
Mad talent in
It's
Jersey.
crazy, man. It really is. So you guys had some, I know you guys had Immortal Technique early, right?
Yeah, before his first album dropped. I remember I met him one night in the city. It was probably after an event, and at that time I would go to events just to try and link up with people. And I saw him exchange, I don't know, I went up to him, and he was real, he came out and performed for $50, man. Like,
Oh, wow.
That's gangster.
he I'm sure he wouldn't do that nowadays, but at
What
the
was the
time,
turnout like? Did people come out?
The turnout was good. I remember I asked him not to do Dance with the Devil, and he did it. Of course, he went ahead and did it.
Why was that? Well, you just felt like it was too popular at the time? Or?
It's a tough song to listen to, man. It's rough, and it has a big impact on people. And when he did it, everyone was a little shocked, man. People didn't hear that yet, and I knew what was gonna happen, and he did it, and it was great. I'm glad he did.
It was like when Jim Morrison appeared on what was it, like Ed Sullivan, and they were like,
what the fuck?
It's all relative here.
We are so fucking
That's
younger than
42
years ago.
No.
What the
Listen,
hell?
they did Light My Fire. And he
Sullivan
Wait,
show.
he said Ed Sullivan.
He said he did.
He went past Johnny Carson.
Yeah.
Like he just skipped
Sullivan.
Jay Leno and
That's
went
right.
back
See?
to the.
Aggression knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Holy
aggression,
shit.
aggression likes that. I like aggression.
They did Light My Fire was the big song, and they told him that they had to take the word higher out of it. And Morrison was like, yeah, no problem. When they got up there, they did.
Oh,
it.
yeah.
You know what? I've
He was
never
like-
seen the actual footage, but I did see
There's
that in the
footage.
movie.
Yeah, there's footage,
Right,
and he was like, and then when they asked him about it after, he was like, "Who cares? We did the show already."
He's so old.
He's like, "We'll never be back." Like, we did it already.
He fucking referenced Ed Sullivan.
That's right, but that's
He
that's
sure
the great,
did.
that's
Dude
the-
was in black and white, bro.
That's the great
like
thing
you
about-
you had to get up and change the channel physically.
We'll talk about this
to
later.
watch this.
Shut up!
Yeah.
For Christ's sake, we have a guest. You jerk off.
Ed Sullivan. You're bringing up Ed Sullivan. We got a fucking guest.
It was a tidbit. You went off on a whole fucking.
You're an
tangent.
asshole.
You went on your own tangent.
All right, so
on
look,
it.
so let's fast forward. So now the new project. Do you have a title for it?
Yeah, so I got some new music coming out. The album is called The Long Halloween.
Before we get into that, though, I'm sorry, I skipped a few things. What brought upon the resurgence? Because you were out of this thing for a minute,
Yeah,
right?
so once our open mic venue became defunct, which was kind of voluntary, we decided to shut it down. It seemed like a lot of the crowd we didn't want coming started to show up, and a lot of the heads we did want coming stopped showing up.
I remember a lot of the like Jiggy era cats showing up.
Right. Around that time, 8 Mile came out, and all of a sudden, everybody and their mother was a battle rapper and a real hip hop head, and everybody was showing up to get on stage with a long white tee and
the fake diamond earrings from the
you
Source
know,
magazine.
Exactly.
I would actually
the back.
I would actually take that today.
I'll take it.
I'll
over.
take that. I'll take that today compared to what's going on today. Yeah.
Yeah, and, at the time, and also another big thing for me personally, I was kind of getting in trouble, and the just being part of hip hop wasn't helping. Like, I was too used to doing certain things, and I needed to take a break, and that ended up being a really long break. And I did still want to do music, and I ended up trying out some different stuff, which I really enjoyed, and I still do. I started playing some instruments, and
What do you play?
well, I don't play anything good, but I play everything.
Enough,
a little bit. I'm not afraid to pick up any instrument, man. I look at all instruments like they're just a thing that makes sounds, and if you're creative, you can come up with something. And
You're not intimidated by it.
Not
You
at
never,
all, man.
You never had formal training. You just picked it up. And
Nah,
you
you know
do
what?
it.
I took 3 guitar lessons. I bought a guitar. I took 3 guitar lessons, and I remember the guy thought I was crazy when I left on the 3rd lesson. I told him, that I had. I told him I was. Yeah,
You were like, thanks. I play guitar. You're like Neo from the Matrix.
You're like, I'm good enough. I don't need you.
He
no
taught
more.
me 1 chord, and I was
know
done.
Kung Fu.
I learned 1 chord, and I was out the door. I was like, all right, man.
It's dope.
And so that's pretty much it. Otherwise, I just learned from fiddling around.
And then you just like combined all these different instruments and made something out of it.
Yeah, so for this project, which has been a long time since I've done some hip hop, I just, and I wanted to do it because I just had a seed, right? I just had a baby, and I figured she may never know of my involvement in hip hop. There's not a lot for her to look back on right now. There are some things in the archives, but we haven't had a chance to go through them, man.
Right. Well, congrats on the kid.
Thank you. So I wanted to make an album, something that she could listen to one day and go, yo, that's my dad. He used to rhyme and all that. And,
Dope.
and
So
that was-
what's the name of the album right now?
It's called The Long Halloween.
The Long Halloween.
Yes.
All right. How many tracks is on this album?
It's 10 tracks.
10 tracks.
10 tracks.
All right. See, how many tracks we got right now?
Well,
we
what
want
we
to go
got,
over.
what we got is this is the first time this stuff is being heard publicly
Oh, yeah?
anywhere, right?
Right.
And
So-
exclusive.
Very
So we're
exclusive.
going to go with our normal
We like
routine. We normally play 3 joints from
Well,
the album.
What we're
right?
gonna do is he's gonna perform the song.
Oh,
live.
really? Okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
We talked about that. We're like, you know what? It's the
You
first time
produced
we're
all
doing
these?
Yeah, I did. I produced the beats. I made the beats. For the most part, I played the bass guitar on a lot of it. 8 of the 10 tracks, and some guitar, and the rest of it's keyboards.
Now, is there like a concept to this whole thing right here?
Yeah, well, I didn't know what to write about. It's been a long time since I did some hip hop. I've been doing other stuff, but I didn't know what to write about, and I kind of knew what I didn't want to write about.
Right.
So I ended up, kind of. I mean, when I was rhyming back 10 years ago, 15 years ago, it didn't feel like rhyming about the cartoons you saw on Saturday morning was acceptable. And it feels like it is nowadays.
Shit, Doom made a career out of that shit.
Exactly. So I kind of lifted the ban on rhyming about those things, and you know, and I really do enjoy those things. Like I've been collecting action figures and stuff like that for a long ass time, and so you know, I kind of looked at that stuff for inspiration because I really didn't know otherwise what else to write
So
about.
this new album has to do with Marvel or
Not
DC Comics?
Not
or?
necessarily, man. I mean, if you're a fan of like comic book stuff or sci-fi, you know, related stuff, movies and things like that, then there's a little bit of that stuff sprinkled throughout the entire album.
Right.
Maybe a little heavier in some areas.
Right. So are you a fan of the concept album?
Nah, not necessarily. I mean, there's a few I could think of that I really like Prince Paul's Prince Among Thieves.
Right.
But there's not many albums like that that I could think of, and so I am a fan of the concept album idea. Never thought I'd make one, I wasn't even aware I was making one until
Right.
it was all said and done, and I was like, wow, there's a pretty much.
So you would categorize this as a concept album?
I've heard other people say it. Other people that have listened to it have said it, so I'm kind of looking at it like, oh, maybe that's what ended up happening.
But you know what it is, though? I think it's a welcome thing nowadays because it's missing. I mean, like, you know, this whole, like, having a million different producers on the record and a million different features. Right. The concepts kind of went out the window, so now it's kind of welcome. I mean, I
like it.
I welcome it.
I always loved the concept.
Kind of said it in the beginning when he was like, you know, rapping about comic books wasn't accepted back then, but it's starting to be accepted.
So this is what we're going to do.
now.
Our normal formula is we do 3 joints, we play one, we'll come back, kind of talk about it. But what we're going to do with this is you put together like a whole like montage or like a continuous.
Yeah, so I got 3 songs I chose for tonight. You know, and you guys are getting the exclusive. No one has heard these. I mean,
and we're getting it live.
There's maybe 2 people that have heard these, and one of them can't speak. You know,
We need applause for that. We need applause for the exclusive.
Is this the first time we're doing a live?
Like, we've had plenty of MCs rhyme, obviously, but we never had people really perform unreleased songs ahead of time.
Who was the last one that performed live?
Fuck off!
Fuck off!
It was a guest of ours.
Get me shoes
from the UK.
I've got this shit. But anyway, all right. So let me.
Love you, Minx.
Let me find this thing. You ready to roll,
Y'all
man?
ain't right. Y'all ain't right.
Yeah.
You want to talk about these 3 particular what we're going to be doing here and let people know what they're kind of in store for.
All right. So first off, I didn't want to make like I said, I had an idea of what I didn't want to do. And what I didn't want to do was have a long record that would take up people's time, too much of their time. So, you know, the album's pretty short. It's 10 tracks. It's about a half hour long. And on there are a few joints that are pretty short, 1-verse joints. I did my best to make them, you know, to add a lot of value to them. And so I'm doing one of those. And I got 2 other songs I'm doing. The first one's called Putting In Work. And that one's just overall hip-hop. I mean, I don't know any other way to describe it. The second joint's called Ace in a Hole, and that's about hanging out at a casino. I enjoy doing that. Done it a few times. So, and the last song is called The Long Halloween. The album is named after that track. I thought it was a fitting.
And we're gonna do this live.
Yeah. So these are actual joints,
I like this.
exclusive joints off the album. No one's heard them, and he's doing them live.
Right, and not only that, these aren't mastered or anything like that. So the mastering is being done right now. It sounds great.
Do you need scratching?
Oh, yeah, we did that already.
We got some cuts on.
let's
One of
do
these
it.
songs has got some really good.
Don't
great
worry about
cuts on
mastering.
there.
We're about to do this live. Ain't no mastering
That's
right
it,
now.
man. This is
You
raw.
master it on your home,
All right, so
whatever
here we
stereo.
go. Get your tape decks ready. Flip the Script Radio exclusive. Life Ironic. The Long Halloween's the name of the album. It's going to do like 3 joints in a row. And I mean, I dug it. When he first showed it to me before I did the cuts on the one joint, I was like, yo, this is dope. And I'm sure there's a lot of references in this that people are going to get and be like, oh, shit, right? Kind of?
Yeah, I hope so, man. I mean, like I said, if you ever been to Comic-Con or if you like that type of thing, then, you know, you should enjoy this album. It's,
all right.
You know.
So here we go. We got about 8 minutes consistent of just you live.
I mean, but, you know, don't get it twisted, man. Like, I'm a hip-hop head. So there's a lot of, like, you know, street, you know, just your normal average street shit in there, you know what I mean? Can't not have that, you know?
All right, let's get into it, y'all. Flip Script Radio.
Word.
Let's go.
Booted bats. Hip hop. Pack a punch like your mom's packs your lunch. Acting up like a kid drunk off a Captain Crunch. I'm mad sick, I'm angry and ill. I'm blessed with the skill and a cup that stays filled with smooth moves. I'm a lyrical giant, the immortal booted bat with a style that's death defying. Not only the freshest, but I'm also the flyest. To pinch you with the pressure like water pump pliers. So come through when I'm on the 1-2s. I got 2 turntables, literally a couple and enough rhymes to make it through the tough times. When the war is on, I'm on the front lines. So if you want mine, come try and get it. Those weak failed attempts are lame and pathetic. Call the paramedics cause I'm about to be hurt. I'm putting in work on all of you jerks. Yeah, so that was for you. You supposed to be hurt, but alright. That's alright.
So that's the warm-up.
We're
getting into it.
Protecting Gotham City is my mission for y'all. Alfred just told me the commissioner called. There appears to be a problem over at Arkham. Now I'm in the Batmobile, taking a sharp turn. The Joker, Mr. Freeze, and Killer Croc are all loose. I just got news, the Riddler is too. But that's what makes being the Batman so awesome. Never a dull moment when you're the guardian of Gotham. Organized crime, crooked crops, and corruption. Complete anarchy and total dysfunction. This place ain't been the same since my parents were slain. I became the Dark Knight to deal with the pain. So much anger, it drove me insane. It'll rewire your brain like Hugo Strange. Haunted by the past, a master at his craft. This is the Killing Joke and I'll have the last laugh. It's been a long Halloween. Be invisible, get in and out unseen. It's been a long Halloween. I gotta make it stop cause I heard somebody scream. It's been a long Halloween. I'm out here on patrol snatching up fiends. It's been a long Halloween. I need a sidekick that wears yellow and green. Word. Yes.
Yo, the chat room loved that one.
Cool, man. I like that. I'm glad I'm glad people like that one.
You know there's a comic book store right next door?
Of course, man. You know, as soon as I pulled up, you know, I was like, I gotta go in there. I picked up an action figure. That's what I do, man. I couldn't help myself, man.
That was what I saw. Right?
It's in the bag.
I peeked at it.
It's in the bag. I got a lot of figures. I got hundreds of figures.
Dope. I thought that was Dave Rock. Honestly, I'm like, this guy snuck in.
I picked up a Ra's al Ghul figure from Batman the Animated Series. I actually mentioned him in the rhyme. You know, you hear Ra's al Ghul's name in there.
I did. I heard the Riddler.
They got the best Indian food over there.
So
Ra's al Ghul.
Yeah.
You don't know what you're talking about. Nah, that's what it is.
He's rich.
The only other one is Tony Stark.
Fucking guy's rich,
right? Yeah, he's rich. That's his superpower. But he did something with it.
But he's got other shit going on.
But you know, at the end of the day, I just grew up on that, man. Like playing with the Batman, that you squeeze the legs and the arm moves up. And, you know, like I grew up on that, man. Watching the '60s Batman TV show.
Grip Batman.
Yeah,
so
that's it, man.
When are you planning to release this stuff, and how's it going to be available? Let people know so they can pick it up.
All right, so currently the stuff's being mastered. I got my man Dan the Man at Dysfunctional Radio Junkies mastering it. He's doing a great job for me. He insisted I let him try one track, and it sounded great. So I'm going to let him do the rest. I really appreciate that. And it should be out soon. I got one last joint to record. My man Aggression will be on it, and my other partner Sescott will be on it, and that's going down this weekend. So I expect the album to be done and ready in about 3 to 4 weeks. And you can check out my Instagram, life_ironic, and you know, once you go on there, I'll keep that updated with info, how to get the album, and I'll definitely let you know, and hopefully it'll be available through your site.
Yeah, definitely. We'll include it somehow.
Yep, I'll be making CDs. You know, I'm thinking about doing some records.
A little vinyl action.
A little vinyl. I mean, I'm an old school DJ too. I used to DJ myself. I got a big record collection. I love records, and I would love to see a record with one of these songs on there.
Hipsters love them too.
Yeah,
and a good organic brownie is.
You know, I don't. You know what? They can buy the record. That's fine. Right. I don't know what joints I would do yet, but there's a few on there I got in mind. So, you know, you let me know, man. If you got any suggestions, I'll take them into consideration. But,
no doubt. Yo, man, we appreciate you coming through, man. Hope you had a good time. It was dope to feature that stuff.
Yeah, clap it up one time.
All right, that's ironic.
All right, you know, I just want to give a couple shout-outs, man. I want to shout out my girl, and my baby daughter. You know, they're both home listening. That makes me real happy. Can't wait to get back home to them. I want to shout out my boy Ayak Lou, listening right now in Florida, and his wife Rosalia. I want to shout out my partner Aggression. You know, like me and this dude go way back. The first rhyme I ever wrote and took serious, you know, because I was a little kid. I wrote rhymes, but they, you know, they were clowning around.
You remember it? Aggression, say what's up to the people, man. Step to the mic real quick.
Hey, do you remember your first rhyme that you ever wrote?
I remember my first rhyme.
You do?
I do.
I want to hear it. Come on, I'm gonna lower the music. Here we go. Let's go. We do this with everybody.
First rhyme, but I might be able to.
You know,
Yeah, I want to hear it. I'm gonna lower the music. Hold up.
All right, I'll do it. I mean, I hope. I think I remember it. So it's like 8 bars. I think it was.
It is.
And
Come on.
I was definitely inspired by. I was like 14. 14, and I was inspired by Nas's "It Ain't Hard to Tell."
Okay, so what did we get? What did we get back then?
Come on, man. This is back when I was putting in curses just to fill in words I needed. So. You know, it goes, fuck fighting City Hall. I'll take the whole government. My shit's double trouble like fucking Doublemint. I'm about to put it on like my nigga Big L, like my man Nas. Yo, it ain't hard to tell. I kick the 1-2 past the fucking mic style. Keep my shit real, but chill like I'm Buck Wild. My shit is lethal when I kick the freestyle past the E&J and spark the next whiteout.
Oh, there it is.
So, yeah, I was talking about, you know, stuff I wouldn't talk about now.
Exactly, 8 bars.
That was extreme
14 years old.
Yeah.
That's when the bars were set high.
Right,
yeah, very high.
You know what I'm saying? You couldn't come with that whack. You
Nah.
had to come with that raw at 14.
Nah, he did it.
And, you know,
at 14.
You can see I shouted out Big L and Nas and Buck Wild. Those are some of my heroes, especially Buck Wild when it comes to production. One of the greatest.
So underrated, man.
Still
So
digging
underrated.
in the crates, you know.
The first two you hear a lot about. The last one, Buck Wild, like I never really heard anyone say it. But
What?
I'm a big DITC fan.
DITC,
Diamond D.
Buck Wild, nigga.
You know, I'm from the Bronx,
Yeah.
man. Let me say that, man. I'm from the BX, born and raised. So I'm a big DITC fan, man.
Word up.
Oh, yeah.
You gonna hang out for a minute?
I'm gonna hang out for a little while, man.
Jump in the chat room, man, and interact with the heads in there, man. I'm sure they want to talk.
Interact with life, ironic.
All right, there we go. That's Aggression on the mic.
No doubt, no doubt.
All right, here we go. Flip the Script Radio. Stay tuned. We got a lot more joints lined up. It's going to be very sexy and attractive.
Tales from the script.
Hey, what up, you sons of a bitch? You're now listening to Tales from the Flip with my man's Phil G the Knowbody.
You know I'll flip.
I ain't listening to Flip the Script Radio. I'm listening to Tales from the Flip, which is Flip the Script Radio through Phil G the Nobody.
Hey yo, pay attention. This is a direct referendum against the dumbed down, watered down, vanilla approved, plastic, politically correct, low frequency, STD prone, immune deficient so-called radio shows out there. Be very afraid. Flip the Script Radio. This message has been approved by Napoleon the Legend. Cheer.
You tuned in to Flip the Script, cause fuck all that other shit. Phil G the Nobody. Get your bars up, cause I don't like it.
Hopping out the Uber, I'm a new school pimp. Military floors in a blue suede mint. Cookie stand at King's Plaza blowing dollars. Pants off my ass, scooping all of her bitches at Jimmy Jazz. If love wins every time, then why do niggas be dying? I swear some people be lying, I just don't know who it is. My niggas watching my back, cause these fake niggas front. All we got is each other, really what more could you want? I done chopped a few beats, made a little something. Now I keep the people screaming like Bree when she be fucking Justin. It's my new shit, you gon' grow accustomed. Really, if not, fuck 'em. My natural life surpassed my highest front. So when I tell you how my day go, my nigga, that's my highest stunt. For real. Jigs up, you only love me when I'm jigged up. Scoping out the crowd in the back of Joey tour bus, they knew it's us. So I ain't applying no pressure. Look like steel from Juice, but way more fresher. My young bitch looking like a young Fran Drescher. I got 0 losses and 10 wins. Real niggas fuck with them, but got no best friends. I had to teach my skater bitch how to ride dick goofy. Truthfully, it's Chuck Strangers. And I got 0 losses and 10 wins. Real niggas fuck with them, but got no best friends. I had to teach my skater bitch how to ride dick goofy. Truthfully.
I wish the police would stop killing.
Tales from the Flip every Sunday, bringing you the very best of Flip the Script. DJ C Reality going in. Big shout to C-Rad, big shout to Low Megal on the Dawn, and BB Rock. Let's go.
I wish the police would stop killing.
every Wednesday, 8 to 11. Make sure you check out flipthescriptradio.org. You know what I'm saying?
They hate me, my life man. Debate me, my stop killing. They hate me, my life man. Debate me, stop killing. They hate me, my life man. Debate me, my life man. You gotta pay me, my life man. They degrade me because stop killing. They hate me, my life man. Debate me, my life man. You gotta pay me, my life man. They degrade me because they hate me, debate me, but you gotta pay me, because I shouldn't have to explain why I shouldn't be. I shouldn't have to explain why I shouldn't be. I shouldn't have to explain why I shouldn't be. I shouldn't have to explain why I shouldn't be slain. Battle bruised and blood stains, part of I shouldn't have to explain why I shouldn't be slain. Battle bruised and blood stains, part of the game in the era of whips and chains. And Payne's main aim was to reinforce the game. Fast forward millennials, see who's the criminal. Fight for rights, the civil in the era that's digital. It's levels to this shit, I'm the pinnacle. You trying to build a wall, habla Espanol. My casserole is full of soul, blunts well rolled, while the cop car patrols. The crew for let's not Trader Joe's. Came real far, but we still got ways to go. No conviction even taped on video. Jury mistrial. Oh shit, here we go. The okie doke got niggas hung on the rope. Preparing for change, I guess that's hope. They hate me, my life man. Debate me, my life man. You gotta pay me, my life man. They degrade me because my life man. They hate me, my life man. Debate me, my life man. You gotta pay me, my life man. Degrade me because my life man.
Okay, I see it now. Everything that I am, they wanna be it now. But they can't be it, so they try to defeat it, wow. But what they don't realize is since a fetus, how I've been a phoenix child. I always had the map, is how I read it now. I used to follow the leader, but I'm the leader now. And Donald Trump is our commander-in-chief. So that's gonna be another roadblock we gotta speed around. You see what happened to that boy and how they beat him down? You see the doors to the traps, they try to lead us down. You see they said that girl hung herself. It's ironic that's how much rope that they leave us now. That's why everything you say, you gotta mean it now. Before anything you saying, like Vegeta now. I hate to say, but watch the people that you be around. Cause they end up the same people that we speaking about.
They hate me, my life man. Debate me, my life man. You gotta pay me, my life man. They degrade me because my life man. They hate me, my life man. Debate me, my life man. You gotta pay me, my life man. They degrade me because my life man.
I'm a powder cat, and wine fly speaker head. Crack your skull like a hardball dead. Going against me suicide, but I won't talk you off the ledge. I want you to plunge to your death instead. Every verse come out the oven like hot bread. 3 slices for the hip hop heads. Have you hopping out the hospital bed like Dawn of the Dead. I spearhead the movement for the underdog thoroughbreds. Every line is sharp like the razor's edge. The breeze across the skin on the shirt, he bled, he got me fed. Now we need a doctor to stitch his cred. Talking shit when he's soft as an airbed. Your coke fantasies not entertaining to me. Probably never seen a brick dick. You talking crazy. I yell cut, I'm directed like Martin Scorsese. Fuck out of here. And if I take it there, I'ma take it far. Hitting them up with the bars. You can tell your friends, let them know who we are. Hitting them up with the bars. And if you frontin' hard, you gon' hit the floor. Hitting them up with the bars. Wanna be drop is when we start to sprawl. Mangle contenders like a car fender. Dr. Mindbender, here to push my agenda. My thoughts and ideas are radical, they wanna censor. But I take it on the road, I'll be gone to November. You can see me live in the flesh. Follow the steps, my dominance on stage. Pure confidence, no tolerance for incompetence. Man, I'm
honest. Stomp a mud hole in the track that I promise. Feel an aftershock in the continent. We constantly prominent. Walking around on my Obama shit. Smooth and eloquent. But still we running shit. You can front at your own risk. And sneak this.
Such animosity.
Go ahead, man.
on,
Finish
bro.
that list.
Shit, do you know who Ali Douglas Newman is?
Of course.
Who's that?
Who is he?
Brother
He better not
Ali.
be related to Papoose.
That's Brother Ali, isn't it?
That is Brother Ali. I thought you were gonna come with something else, but that's Brother Ali.
Oh, that was a good guess.
No, you
that's
knew
the-
that because he's the only other white guy that turned Muslim.
He's an albino rapper.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
He performed at Summer Stage one time and he disintegrated.
Yeah.
They swept him up into a dustpan and they added water and he came back to life.
He starred in that movie Powder.
Powder?
All right, Brother Ali was born July 30th, 1977. Happy belated, Brother
Hey,
Ali.
Brother Ali. You have very long white eyelashes.
You're rare.
You're a very rare individual. You have red pupils, white eyelashes.
If this was the animal kingdom, you'd be protected.
That's right. You'd be in a special section of the zoo.
Yo, why albino and ginger brothers don't get no respect?
I don't know. It's not fair.
Ginger motherfuckers can fight.
Fuck that, yo. Ren Thomas is
Shout
ginger,
out to Ren
yo.
Thomas.
He
yeah.
earning his respect, yo.
That's
Big
right.
shout out to Ren Thomas.
That's right.
Isn't Solo ginger too?
No.
Why not?
Yo, this is Cut Supreme from the Trim Mix Party. When I'm not rocking that boom bap hip hop on your radio, I'm visiting my dead homie Phil G Knowbody on Tales from the Flip Sunday night 7 to 9. The Flip the Script Radio XLR. Y'all better tune in too. I'll make y'all motherfuckers dead. Word.
Machine bitch, I don't back down. Check my background, spray a trap down. Fill a nigga back with Mac rounds. Strapped down with the black pound. The serial number scratched down. I can have the killers on attack now. Pull the mask down. 5 ghouls, 2 at the front, 3 at the back now. I don't listen to these new niggas that rap now. I was out wildin' with a Mac. You was with your girl listening to Mac Wiles. Fuck these niggas and they rap styles. I murder niggas with this ink shit, it get ugly, nigga, black child. My dog blew his last trial and got sat down. 20 flat in the max, he on his way back now. Gas plug in Cali, I just gotta get it back now. Send it in the mail, we made it, I can relax now. And let the racks fly. My youngin' domed the nigga, right up close, I saw him crack smile. I was in that ghost, hating niggas saw me stuntin'. They was looking like a ghost, is what they saw or something. Shot it tearing limbs off like I'm sawing something. Big gun was looking like I'm playing the guitar or something. This nigga talking like he off or something. I'm like you talking to a G like you don't respect your jaw or something. The Nike Kanye's 10, he whipping 8 yams. The cook smoke, he whipped the shit for 8 grams. 40 in the waistband. Pussy nigga, I ain't playing. No, we ain't playing. Wait, you got hit, that was something you ain't playing. Now you need an escape plan. Wait, I know he snake, we don't shake hands, he got his face bland. Then I went to Roof Chris and ate land. Chopper make a fuck nigga break dance. The shells got caught in the slide and made the cake jam.
Script.
Dirt Disciples. Hey, what up, you sons of a bitch? You're now listening to Tales from the Flip. Motherfuckers. With my man's Phil G the Knowbody.
You know I'm Flip.
I ain't listening to Flip the Script Radio, I'm listening to Tales from the Flip, which is Flip the Script Radio, who Phil G the Knowbody. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't hear that, rewind it. Bye.
I don't like it.
Dirt Disciples.
Tales from the Flip. Every Sunday night for your stinking asses. Flip the Script Radio.
Disciples.
The very best stuff. Make sure you tune in Wednesday, 8 to 11. You know what I'm saying? For the live shit. With DJ C Reality, Gray Stoke, Dave Rock. You know what I'm saying? The whole crew.
Baby. I write verses with a purpose. The Dirt Disciple surface. The 5 seconds for worthless. My efforts undeniable. Energy's deep. See with the pen I'm elite. I sip my Hennessy neat and send a few tweets. A mill on both ends of the crease. Been nice knowing you. The
world around me retreats, surround me by creeps. I found me a beach, a Corona and no speech. Lift the motors on the strength of my shoulders, it's all peace. It's like Tomorrowland, see me performing as a hologram. That means that I'm gone and you finally got it. It's better late than never. Only mistake I ever made was that I could change rap and make it better. But these niggas on some new shit. Anything to make a news clip. We follow the leader and take the blueprint. Reverse revolution is what we headed to. They're headed to a vegetable. They fear the intellectual.
Started with the demo tape. I hope my people stick around me cause I really need them.
Just a couple steps away, so do my thing, yo. Fuck it yesterday.
It's some reality, a minimal dose.
Officially to the bone bristle. What's the issue?
It's wrong, man. I'm not a prophet, I don't rap for profit. I'm not pathologic, just my IQ is astrologic. Spit fact shit that crack your noggin. Batman and half a Robin it, half a Holland it. Control from the master volume, it's the unbelievable Rome, the bastard iron. Battle with the book so we can battle with iron. Someone's lying and it ain't me. Maybe that's the reason niggas hate me, cause I'm brutally honest and can't escape me. Especially lately, me and Concept form like the A-Team. More confident now than I was 18. Change scenes, the hero in the plain tees. I'm trying to make it from nothing, it's like a daydream. Seed into the flower pot. I see the treasure like I'm just a copper pot. Eminem battling Papa Doc. I get the kids' attention like I'm the Aquanauts. Dirt disciples make me knock.
Yo, you can move everybody in the back. Matter of fact, let them out. Yeah, I'm going in the booth. So I'm about to light this shit on fire. We gotta leave? Yeah. I don't want nobody passing out from the smoking inhalation. Cool. Oh yeah, here come water like banging meth. Touch money like seas and collect the rest. Who's gonna beat me in the ring? There's only one team left. If you ain't a king, you just wasting your time and breath. Do it quiet, got more keys than y'all expect. I don't wanna be a drug dealer like Young and Pusher. For your bitch, shouldn't be no beef, cause I just took her. Music is mine, DJs like the way I cook her. Give me a beat, keep tracks on the street like a hooker. The industry will pimp you like a bitch or daddy. Independent in the Bronx, carry racks like Hattie. Stay with paper and hold a note longer than Patty. It don't make me anti-social, make me anti-gravity. I never pull punches or hold my tongue. Nigga, take over what? I got myself a gun. I don't run, they all know that my team go hard. Don't believe me, search Ward and Ryan Proctor's blog. Oh, we Blanco, you can ask Benny Serrano, Eric Haskins, Mike Miller, any XM channel. Damn right, I run shit. Now Bill Clinton's wife, I might kill you over records when I take a life. To me, that shit is just wrong, don't care if the cop is white. Even though they take black lives just for spite. It'll never get better if you don't shine that light. Or they get it when I tell it someone not that bright. Lord, can you please forgive me what I'm about to do to these rappers? Now I lay them down to sleep. Tear these niggas apart cause they souls asleep. Now they pray to the Lord, can't fuck with me. I'ma stay fly and I know I'm great. I'ma keep on pounding long as I'm away. Amen. For me to lose, it's just gonna be a longer wait. Now I lay them down to sleep. Tear these rappers apart cause they verses leak. Now they pray to the Lord, can't fuck with me. I'ma stay fly and I know I'm great. I'ma keep on pounding long as I'm awake. For me to lose, it's just gonna be a longer wait. Amen. I got the whole project backstage tickets. You don't make no noise, all I hear is the crickets. They know where I'm from, like Exhibit. She make it rain on me, you make it rain on strippers. Went from a player to a commentator like Frank Gifford. Life could have been different if you ain't tossed that demo. You don't have to be in a hoopty with the busted window. Jump from the helicopter to the private limo. Learn how to fight like Kimbo, cause these streets are horror. Can't tell a little nigga shit now. You ain't my father. They're internal enemies like Giant Fifth. Beef never gets squashed like when a bug gets squished. Or put a bug in your house when they turn the snitch. And they listen, they make sure you don't die rich. They'll connect the bomb to your ignition switch. It'll go off without a hitch, body blown to pieces. Pay for drug money from the biggest Caesars. First he's a dangerous killer, now they praying to Jesus. Or they'll get you just from a drop of blood on your sneakers. They spray the street sweepers, now these groups are scary. I ain't blink one eye, it takes more to scare me. Your story's imaginary, based on TV. You know where my mama stays, so you could come and see me. 281, call it now, nigga, I make it easy.
So you motherfuckers thought I was gonna change my style. So what are you saying? So you motherfuckers thought I was gonna change my style. So you motherfuckers thought I was gonna change my style. So you motherfuckers thought I was gonna change my style. So you motherfuckers thought I was gonna change my style. So
R-E-Z touching RT. 83 R-E-Z touching RTD. Northside Kiwi, black dripping sweet. 83 R-E-Z touching RTD. Doorside Kiwi, black dripping squeezy. John J. Audubon, bus stops rocked on. Lunch bench, Peter, fresh styles, rap repeat. Putting in much work, hands covered with dirt. Bus drivers acting hard in the chair getting hurt. Grape beard, backpacker, still fucking with cans. Random colors all the time, stuck, sprinkle my hands. But they don't understand why I act this way. Still repping hip hop till the break of day. Through the still of the night and at the height of the year. I got 100 rhyme clip filled with funky ideas. Bucka, motherfucker, CMA elite. Smooth criminal, one man spraying the street. Castro fucked around, gave resin a gun. And now I pop shots at whack ones and toys for fun. Sniper one, resin one, leaving res on one. I beat the offspring of my mic head and graphic son. This program's directed by my man AC. It takes a lifetime to find out you can't play me. Say the word, fresh styles, flow, flies and bird, resin defeated. That concept's absurd, slurred from wine. Days merge, blurs the lines, heard the rhymes. We smoke, curves the mind, swerving the lines and lanes all over the shawl. When selling sketches, quick draw, resin McGraw, maybe Geppetto. This will cough, soothes my soul. With an ancient African style, my stories are told. Cause I've remained the same throughout the span of hip-hop history on LA land. Yo, I remain the same throughout the span of hip-hop history on LA land. Yo, I remain the same. My style. I'm still cold, even though my shit got stole. Been knocked out by big suckers from fist blows. I've had thick holes and sick clothes, diamond with glows. Old cars with chrome spokes and trucks that go. Suspect though, real estate deals with cash. I've took weed, smoke, sharp, took X and hash. Pain markers, gun charges, ducked LAPD. Cause when my tags ain't right, I pray they don't see me. But I remain the same throughout the year. Whether I'm mad, sad, too glad, or riddled with fear. A straight doer, executing all my thoughts. Big sacrifice, now Resi rock your boss. So stay lost if you will, but my style remains. I'm like your baby mama's attitude, my shit won't change. I'm like your baby mama's attitude, my shit don't change. But I'm still the same throughout the span of hip-hop history on LA land. Of hip-hop history on LA land. Yo, I remain the same. It's my style.
True times a night, hey, yeah, tell them like this. I was up by halftime, I had to represent the illest living since it was spitting. Came out in 96, no chill, lush cheap thrills, the feeling's awesome. No pills, he's still ill as Irvin Johnson, triple double crossing. My position is with one, players mad because I picked apart their rosters. Like him, GM, MGM, grands on your BMs on my profile, slow. One time tonight, two times a night. 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 Hey, yeah. Tell them like this. I was up by halftime, I had to. I was up by halftime, I had to. I was up by halftime, I had to. I was up by halftime, I had to represent the illest living since it was written, came out of. I was up by halftime, I had to represent the illest living since it was written, came out in 96. No chill, lush cheap thrills, the feeling's all sauce. No bills, he's still ill and Johnson, triple crumble crossing. My position is with one, is mad, I picked they rosters. GM, MG, grands on your beat, my profile slow. I see him, it's just yo, baby, wanna know where you lately. The asylum, my crazy, me be the local, my environment, jump, escape, straight jacket, strikes, what I'm dropping like, strikes, what I'm dropping like, strikes, what I'm dropping like, strikes, what I'm dropping, strikes, what I'm dropping like, strikes, what I'm dropping like some tiger shit, strikes, what I'm dropping like some tiger shit, escape my straight jacket like a tighter fit, strikes, what I'm dropping like some tiger shit, should've seen it dip 'em, they trying to clip on my red wings to lift up, miracle, wrote this with my mind, body, spiritual, devout Jada, feel it, can't touch it, verse like stigmata, holla, like when your mama caught the Holy Ghost, holla, fresh as Easter clothes with pop collars, my best flows, yield more than crep flow, dollars, still to keep it real and take a toll like Jethro, father, need some Pepto, probably got ill feelings, they stuff's gross, don't pop mollies, I rock bodies with sick quotes, yo. Wait, represent, it's time to get it on. Keep it pumping like it's marathon. Single blink and miss all of the shit that he be on. You basic as a bagel, baby. Flows butter, we don't spit it the same. Lit up the page. Yeah, we good at the stage. Flows fire, feel the waves in your face. Both sides yelling represent. Represent, yeah, represent. I'm a represent.
This is Cut Supreme from the Trim Mix Party. When I'm not rocking that boom bap hip hop on your radio, I'm visiting my dead homie Phil G the Knowbody on Tales from the Flip, Sunday night 7 to 9 on Flip the Script Radio XLR. Yo, I fucks with this dude. This dude real, he's legit. Y'all better tune in too. I'll make y'all motherfuckers dead. Word.
Price you're talking about? The price of freedom is death.
Yo, only one sperm cell survives out of millions. Hustle and strive. The trades we learn by the buildings. In Hell's Kitchen, projects burn the children. Some get locked, lay in the box with no feeling. On my back, staring at the ceiling. Through dealing, sweat dripping, hands together, my knees kneeling. Where was God when my pops fell to his death bleeding? Was he trapped like Martin in his last cry for freedom? And when I die, will my soul ride till I see him? Never thought that I'd be overseas with Koreans, rocking a vest, pushing bulletproof Europeans and Hot Wheels, spit shit the crowd could feel. Spending chips on halal meals, ripping foul steel, while snakes come behind me to lace my spine. Say grace and at the same time embrace my nine. We ball like ghetto children in life tournaments, lusting for platinum chains and ice ornaments. I strive for what I live for, cut from an iller cloth, fly like Hyman Roth in a loft. Stack chips before the new millennium curse. You and I verse, the true and living heirs to the universe. Rep the 41st till my heart bursts, ready to die till we seen Biggie riding a hearse. Yo, your comrades moving like wolves in sheep's clothing.
If you can't hold on, hang on, niggas we can make it. Whatever they don't give us in this life, we can take it. Draw your pain through the sunshine and rain. As the world turns, life remains the same. We escape through the flames in this game we play. Pour some liquor on the ground, God bless the day. So my niggas still living, yo, hold your head. So my niggas still living, yo, hold your head. I flow shot from a drop rover till the world's over. Seeing Jehovah through the eyes of a young soldier. Black Moses, literature and pure dosage. From a landscape of Kuwait, jakes and vultures. Too many of us lose focus due to the fact that we all just a bunch of soldiers, foul coaches. Funny how the streets mold us. Allah told us in the cages where they hold us is much colder. Hear the pain through my words as I harbor in song. See the world's rotten like the veins in my father's arm. Used to be a follower of Islam. Niggas is shice. Study my life, living in these days is tripe. Heaven and hell, a thin line between paradise. Rather than lose, some choose to take their own life. Said a prayer for him, hoping that his soul was blessed. Cause my hands couldn't cover all the holes in his chest. What they do, turn around and blame me for his death. I'm like Malcolm X, resurrected in the Lex, holding two texts, holograms in the headrest, yo. Shoulda knew what love is before we learn what a thug is. Maintenance in your speakers, take you to the cleaners.
Got the whole block saying
Maintenance in your speakers. I hang you out to dry. The light I shine. Maintenance in your speakers. Take you to the cleaners.
Got the whole block saying
Maintenance in your speakers. I hang you out to dry. The light I shine when the the way we shine is K Jewelers, from the same town as Frank Lucas. As I write another Ray Lewis, going shell as if I made a pukas. With this beat, I take you out your misery. No St. Louis, I be sauced up. Switch to sweet and sour, I be bossed up. Couple stacks an hour when I multiply that money like it's Baby's kids. I bring the groove back, and maybe I could play Tay Diggs. Back in school, I was the Wayne, but smoking on some grade A shit, treating my weekends as if they did. I'm trying to cop some Pele kicks. Tell my shorty, don't you get to acting funny like Shanae.
Cause you can get to stepping, or grin and bear it. Like Yogi, we kiss and make up. Don't smear mascara when you tear up. And hopefully we go to sleep as if it never happened. I be the Don, I guess you met a madman. What's that? Pain and seeing speakers. Take you to the cleaners.
Got the whole block taking through that.
Pain and seeing speakers. I hang you out to dry.
The light I shine when the brain cells fall.
Now hook your speakers to receive us. Bang it through your speakers to receive us. Non-believers take a seat and see us. Run and tell your leaders. Don't cry for me like Argentina in the leader. I be freaking features till my features turn to creases. Pieces of my thesis. Creeping through your speakers, never ceasing. Ask me what's the reason? Don't need it, so beat it. MJ, hit play, so dangerous. Can't hang with us, we aim and blush. Y'all lame as fuck, just hang it up. It's over for we overdose. Y'all on the roast, comatose. These golden quotes, we somewhere else. This right here for all the folks. Sort of close, Middle East, don't know that, don't know Italy. From Italy to Italy, we simply meant to be conducting all these symphonies. My epiphanies, epiphanies. This all is so clear to me. I'm here to be that energy, that entity, that is at ease. When I release my MP, I'm in the streets.
Yo, my brother, yo, turn that music down now.
Decapitation, the only way to settle the score. Buffalo Bill and Hannibal, we rebels at war. The medal awards, two killers on a murderous sword. Venomous sword, stabbing through the bed and the floor like deer hunters. Put your fucking head on the wall. Problem solved, except a nigga thirsting for more. We wild animals with death leaking out of our pores. Gladiators in the Coliseum breaking your jaw, melting your boss. Impale them on a Celtic cross. Self-endorsed, assured when your health is lost. Bodies get tossed right off of the 12th floor porch. Get found in a crawl space lit with a torch. Your hype man is a dead man, you spit with a corpse. Your hype man is a dead man, you spit with a corpse.
I believe in karma, I believe in karma, I believe in karma, I believe in karma, you get what you deserve. I for an eye, you get by, take it out, someone think you in the dirt. Nothing personal, strictly business, it is what it is, you learn to live with the hurt. I wish while I work, black blocks drop in the street with crack rock. Eager to pop like a jack in a box and snatch prize. Like a stagehand, I earn to remain man. My mind over matter, secret laws of Abraham. They get paid grades, debilitate, facilitate your death. Deadly immigrant when I immigrate. I'm employed to claim hard. Spit thoughts, poisonous aim. Derive joy from the pain, torture the main. The young assassin, I not off for blood blasting. Fucking nasty, lasted him off my love and passion. Cutting and slashing, rappers those for a living. Hope unforgiven, that's no supposed to the rhythm.
Okay, huepa. It's motherfucking Sunday. I love a Sunday because Sunday I listen to the show, you know, make it for tell from the flip. It's Phil G, the Knowbody. He make a one show about another radio show. So it's Flip the Script Radio on a Wednesday, and then Phil G, the Knowbody, tell from the flip or some bullshit. He make a hip hop. The guy died a long time ago. Nobody tell him lay down. You're dead. No more living for you. But I listen because he make a lot of drugs, and he's number one gringo loco. Okay, Rodolfo, say hasta la vista, coño. No me jodas, carajo.
Professional pinner, low member bread when the moves accent into the agenda. Stripes earned, never burn, bridges returns, relaying all concerns when the music constantly burns. Moving small circles as like-minded. Many dudes are blinded by the shine, mind stay steady, rewinding. Align with mindful chatter, is believable. Prime flow, honor roll, laws call meaningful. Time in the struggle, bars blessed when it's feasible. Thoughts spinning random cause the music's still feeding you. Big spirit words, confident and sound like it. Yeah, maturity, security, and how I write it. Got my people still rooting for the rhyme degrees. Knowing it's hard to stay involved in this monopoly. Logically speaking, I eat in this environment. Amongst the trap, rat-a-tat, and street violence.
Grand Imperial type aerial dissertations, drum kick, kick and snare roll alliterations. These salutations and greetings and inspirations for the alignment of peaceful deliberations. The situations of patience are heavily stocked as they steadily rock non-stop relations. Connotations of the soul syncopation with these horns is what spark the inclinations for illustrations of vocal suppression. Make them cringe and cower from the sound of this affection. The love and hate dichotomy. Honestly, you don't want to see the ratchet truckle inside of me. I keep the hatches, speak no gadgets or gimmicks. Keep that garbage to yourself and acknowledge your limits. Distort the image in the rhyme, it's like osmosis. How I bring them closest, one time for your mind.
Now this one goes out for you and yours. We design the vibe for the listening pleasure. Mature literature with funny beats that's raw. The movement is here, what you waiting for? Now this one goes out for you and yours. We design the vibe for the listening pleasure. Mature literature with funny beats that's raw. The movement is here, what you waiting for?
That we shared, though brief and far apart, I can't forget them. I know there's someone else, it's him you vow to love and be true to. Oh, I don't know why I need you so the way I do, but I know the reason must be wrong. It's foolish cause I built my hopes on empty.
Sing that shit. Sing that shit, bitch. Tales from the Flip, goddammit. Another Sunday night for your stinking asses. Got another 40 minutes for y'all. You know what I'm saying? We got some dope sets coming up. Keep this shit locked, goddammit. You already know. Do I really have to say anything? FlipTheScriptRadio.org. Big shout to Seeks 1 to God, you know what I'm saying? Big shout to C Radlow 1 BB Rock, Oscar Canobo, he's still in the place to be? Probably not. Big shout to Gray Stoke the legend, C Real, Ruben Cardona Jr., J Diesel, Curse HLH, he bounced a while ago. Shout him out anyway. Big shout to Cut Supreme. Big shout to any heads on the YouTube end. Tell a foe, tell a friend. Don't make me tell y'all again, goddammit. FlipTheScriptRadio.org.
Remember, you've been told. Together, we can go.
shout to Mother Flippin' Low. Getting funky on your asses, you know what I'm saying? Gotta hit you with breaks once in a while. These are the breaks. Check it out, check it out, check it out. Now, make sure you're tuning every Sunday with your stinking asses. Cause we flipping and ripping and flipping and ripping and ripping and flipping. The scripting. You know what I'm saying? For you and yours, flipthescriptradio.org. Biatch.
shining so bright and nice today. Could it be good things are coming everybody's way? I feel so full of love like I've never known. And this feeling of love, y'all, don't wanna seem to leave me alone. Cause I feel like I'm dancing on a cloud of sunshine. Feel like I'm dancing on a cloud of sunshine. Feel like I'm dancing on a cloud of sunshine. Everything's fine, yeah.
I saw a man laying on the streets. I couldn't figure out why. People walked past without seeing that the man was about to die. When I called for help, no one came, cause they didn't want to get involved. The problem seemed that no one believed the situation can be solved. And I cried, baby, I cried. I cried.
play. You want me to lead away. I'm willing to play. I'm willing to play. Whatever you say. If love is the end, playing your game, baby. Your game, baby. Just you and me. Playing your game, baby. Your game, baby. Nobody but you and me.
Give me
and sworn to take what we've earned. Day one, me and my son and me, we stick together like family. Together like family, so don't challenge we. Right now it's all about the currency, and I'm representing a 211 with my new gun. So who's funny with money that's mine or yours? Will have a lot on his mind, and even more in his drawers. No losses get took by these two crooks from Brooklyn. That's my word. So if you're looking for a herd, keep looking. Cause we be looking to Mr. Ripper, what you wanna do? On the creek, catch a crew that's sleep. Get the for the cash. Don't forget the stash that's hitting. No time to waste, slip ups off a bit. Cause this here is where we remain as pioneers. Nothing to fear. When we smell dough in the It's all about the cash. Still on nothing move but the money. It's all about the cash. Still on nothing move but the money. It's all about the cash. Still on nothing move but the money. It's all about the cash. Still on nothing move but the money.
Let me flip the style. I think that the time's near that we drop studs. There won't be no duds here. Rappers play the dumb. Kinda on the space tip, but when they hear the jam, they be on the deals, Nick. Now I'm not fucking rock. I know the territory. Go ahead and try. That's a different story. Similar to Grim, I could tell a better one. All about a kid who couldn't rap and didn't run. Stands on the side where the mic is getting done. Resorts to begging Billy, asking could he have some. No, never ever. Go back and try again, man. If you come back, I'll be the first to shake your hand. Competition's good. It brings out the vital parts, the abstract, poetic, majors in recital arts. Do it for the kids, the elders and the rap peers. We know the job is done. When we hear a lot of cheers, gotta feel the vibe. Word from my creation. If the hands clap, I'm filled with elation. Here I am, ghetto, full with a lot of steam. I think I gotta scream. Cause that's how good it feels, child. Let your head down. So we could get buck wild, do your ill dance. Don't think about the next man, we must have unity. And think of the bigger plan, the vision we will fall. We must stick together, see, I like to take this time to say what's up to Cool G. The name is Q-Tip, the Midnight Marauder. Give enough respects to Africa Bambaataa. As a man in the world, I must do my job. Take care of Mama Do, I won't resort to rob. Bob, you get your dough. Mace is my witness, obsessed with the rap, but it's the mental fitness, like shooting CeeLo. And always hitting head cracks, the industry is luck. Winning with the fake raps, peace to the crews, pump the real hip hop, not selling out. From hard rock to disc jock.
I don't know what to say, but here I go freaking. If the papes come, then you know I'll seek it. I'm just a short brother, dark skin face, weigh a $150, 36 waist. Hair is crazy curly, flip like Mr. Furley. To this day I still believe that no MC can serve me. Others try to front, but everybody know. I get more props than the Arsenio Hall, so party animal I was. But now I chill at home, all I do is write rhymes, eat, drink, shit, and bone. Find my thrill in Amityville. I'm always in the island, fudging lucky, know the time. They know who keeps me smiling. Go out on my own, something that I gotta do. Do what the hell I want and have no one to listen to. I'm prompt with my business and I do things on the double. Yo, I'm out like the Douglas, not the beast to MC.
You're tuned in to Flip the Script, cause fuck all that other shit. Phil G the Knowbody. You're listening to Grayso, Mateo, Dave Rock, and the one and only DJ C Reality. Get your bars. I don't like it. Motherfuckers.
Peace, nah.
You know the 7 lit.
I see that you one shine,
but I got my tools from you, by I mean we
could lie eye to eye, God, we got 3.
Well, let them do the math.
Nah, they do the dab. Shit, we cut from a whole nother cloth.
And got scabs. The bud weak, the grams on B Street, cause the
white coming with more cuts than Zangies. Man B, niggas dead on next.
I murder ones with the text, never moderate deaths in hell sex.
Sets of mean reps, cop OG depth. The purple is green chest,
the color is D-Sep. The T-Rex with shots, you reach short. I ride it till you back down in your carport. What time is it?
Time ain't efficient, it's just time to plus more. I'm by the dishing.
I'm just trying to stay peace, God. And I ain't in it for crumbs, I need a piece, God. And slick talking only get you 2 piece, God. And if you're not with the hands, go get your piece, God. Yeah, peace, God, peace, God. I'm just a nigga made in the image of peace, God. So I'm never timid to fear another facade. And that's how I'm living until I can peace, God. No more hold back, nigga hold that. You not with the big picture, the gat turn Kodak. Got early death and not trying to reap, so don't sow that. Can't reach the peak until we become a monad. But they can handle the preach, we in it for keeps. Vegetarians, but we dead in the beef. Tax earners, who not with the govy but mass murder. Black burner, lift you out of your chains. Nat Turner, forget the buzzbeat, we just sting some hornets. Words speak with movement, we stay cordless. But tapped in, the road is getting thin. My temper turn Brazil, my heart go Aspen. The heat tuck like thermals for the hurdles. We don't mix well with chumps, don't get curdled. I hate a bang, the color of envy. Please keep the green rolling like side, we got the fire. I'm just trying to stay peace, God. And I ain't in it for crumbs, I need a piece, God. A slick talking only get you 2 piece, God. And if you're not with the hands, go get your piece, God. Yeah, peace, God, peace, God. I'm just a nigga made in the image of peace, God. So I'm never timid.
Big shout, peace out to Low Mega Lone the Don, you know what I'm saying? Big shout to Cut Supreme.
Tell them niggas to keep that shit down the other room, nigga. We trying to record right here, man. Yo, I rep the East Coast, nigga, with box cutters, roast niggas. Over here, there's a different approach. Ayo, Nutso, yo, tell them niggas to keep that shit.
Big shout to Nutso. Rest in peace to Cut Supreme's phone, know what I'm saying? We'll see you mañana. Oh shit, yo, Death Sentence comes out tomorrow, y'all. Cut Supreme's new album. What? You heard it here first. You are now funkin' with the worst. Tales from the Flip, y'all. Every Sunday, 7 to 10. Don't make me tell y'all again, goddammit. FlipTheScriptRadio.org. Make sure you'll tune in Wednesday, 8 to 11.
Nigga, with box cutters, roast niggas. Over here, there's a different approach. I rep the East Coast, nigga, with box cutters, roast niggas. Over here, there's a different approach. I'm from the gutter, I can't eat without flicking a roach. And I ain't talking about the end of a joint. Button your lips, stop talking, listen close while I prove my point. By the time this round's done, a couple kids went missing. And the state probably released a couple niggas from prison. Couple terrorist niggas probably died for their religion. And crooked politicians gotta let them zip positions. Over them look to kill for and snatch anything with that Ralph Lauren logo. And snatch anything with that Ralph Lauren logo. And snatch anything with that Ralph Lauren logo. I'm from CC, but the local. And if I need to re-up, that's for trees, for heron. Low, we get ready with no serious deals. Peace to Eclipse, Premier, and serious meals. Word up.
Last man stands, last man to make the call. The East is back, police can clap. You walking with your head down, scared to look.
Don't talk. It's a New York state of mind, yo.
Last man stands, last man to make the call. The East is back, police can clap up on the streets. I peep them in the swarm technique.
Yeah, yo, I rep that gutter, New York motherfucker. Roaches and rats, had wrong grandmothers. Addicts with bats, 2 nights up, hangovers. Feds ran up, phantom birds in the Land Rover. Diddy ain't running the city, cut on my block. With ricochet bullets, kill daughters playing hopscotch. I turn it up a notch, fuck them damn chops. They getting grilled for the thrill, barbecue cops. 6'400", they got garbage down the block. 90s flow, but I'm 2000 on a yacht. Scarlett Johansson hoes, Times Square twats. Bar fights, crack sales, snitches on a block. Have a nigga locked up, sitting on a rock. Period menstrual, bitch nigga straight buttocks. Beware Nutso, Mr. Gum Flow. Body bags, divided souls, prepare for the drum roll.
Last man stands, last man to make the call. The East is back, police can clap. You walking with your head down, scared to look. We bring the heater down.
It's a New York state of mind.
Last man stands, last man to make the call. The East is back. form of a street, you know it well. Yeah, straight from New York, yellow cab, exhaust, salute the boss. This ain't lights, camera, action, it's life, raps, and passion. And if anything, the camera keep on coming in my faction. There's plenty of drama, but no persona to invent. Camera or no camera, I ain't acting no different. Homies disappeared, so I'm like the lonely last. Making a movie without a supporting cast. And if you hear a shot, it's never a phony blast. It's either from some beef or a cop with a corny pass. Motherfucker prop, I make a sucker stop and give me props, cause hip hop is what I drop. The setting of this documentary is AVA. Entire Northern Virginia, even the whole state. Present time, and some past tense to be honest. Future is anonymous, cause that shit ain't promised. No, Nostradamus is hope and growth finest. Floating from Osiris with Horus is my accomplice. My life is not a movie, it's a documentary, no scripted vault. My life is not a movie, fuck what I've been through, I done can't wait to fall. My life is not a movie, won't be a sequel when this actor is gone. My life is not a movie, can't tell from what I went through, wasn't made. My life ain't a motherfucking movie, not no. I cannot play the lead when I'm in the front row. Encrypted, but it's scripted in vision. Take a look. If anything, I can see if my life was a book. Chapter after chapter, dagger after dagger. Glossary determined just how much you really mattered. And the variant be the introduction. Cause for some that was an acidic function, a miraculous combustion, spectacular consumption. I'm just trying to tell you something. True build no bluffing. Yo, Willie Ways, they say you run VA rap. Willie Ways, you know you run VA rap. Willie Ways, how do you run VA rap? Cause I peep the climate and then calmly adapt. Cameras everywhere, no entertainment, just evidence. Hip hop in 95, been in love ever since. Stay in touch with God, in tune with the elements. And I don't play with the flames for the hell of it. Raw footage, festival worthy, and guess what? When it's all done, I'm the one yelling cut, motherfucker. My life is not a movie, it's a documentary, no scripted vault. My life is not a movie, fuck what I've been through, I done can't wait to fall.
Look, machine bitch, I kill movements. I will snap, promise you scrap, I will lose it. Strapped with this big ass Mac, I will use it. Pop him, then pop him again, he's still moving. Niggas got all these fantasies about coke sales. Okay, my nigga, whatever make your boat sail. With me, I don't speak about the shit I don't sell. I'm a SEG, I don't ride coattails. All it takes is a phone call made. 4 goons, 4 Ks, get your paws sprayed. I'm just trying to see my name on a Forbes page. My new shit sounds like something the Lord made. A fuck nigga can't shake my hand, and it's fuck any nigga if he snake my man. You dick ride when you see me, you're straight my fan. I will slap you like a bitch till I break my hand, my nigga. Mad Resi on my dingy, squares with the stamp in the middle, they smellin' pissy. Nigga in the hood talking all crazy, I'm like, who is he? Came my younger in the 30 shot, told him to get busy. Can't touch me or my slime, hands off policy. Niggas gon' riot in the city if a nigga body me. So think before you niggas throw a shot at me. No respect, goons outside that church where your mama be. It gotta be like that. I know a nigga let his pipe clap. They gave him 25 to life. He appealed and it gave him crackers that life back. 18 in and 7 left. Then he back just like he never left. 50 pull-ups on the bar, not on his 11 set.
Hey yo, now that I got your attention, I like to mention I'm gifted. Purple label suspenders, Mac 11 extended, running with killers, more jealous. So minutes is still a fish. Losing to my shoulder was ignorant. Mind your business, or your brains gon' hit the ceiling. The law willing, I can count $500 million on a yacht chillin'. Rockin' Louis linen, who we kidding? You couldn't tie the strings in my European. See him, shooters beam in the BM. I had to leave him leaking, stinking. Almost threw up, you should've seen it. Theodore, purple tape screeching. I hopped the finish, jumped in the GL Benz. Cartier, no lens, my niggas start.
you don't wanna impress the wrong people. Have the wrong energy around. Clowns and fools trying too hard with they body bar. And even the chicks behaving like Mardi Gras. Calm all of that down, get your shirt back on. Guess you think I came here to get my dirt back on. I would like to build with the homies for a minute, cause even back home they tell me I gone missing. Now I gotta show them that I haven't gone fishing. Now I'm giving notice, if I don't know you then please step outside, it is 75 degrees. I don't do pills and no I don't want no weed. Damn it, I'm trying to look at the homie newborn seed. He got his mama eyes, she met his daddy at our show in 09. I think it was us, Exile and you and I. We out here making lives. To my mans and womans and my friends. To my mans and my mans and my friends. To my mans and womans 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 and my friends. See, everywhere I go, I am in my mind, trying to tidy up before I give you a time. What if you come over when I'm over it and it appears that I've been in the dark and haven't cleaned in years? I gotta cover the corners of old deco, things I let pile and maybe afraid to let go. People out of my past hiding out up in the attic, and all of these 4 boxes of peas gotta have it. I wrote it and did a lot of reno, we duly noted. Peace to Don Will, he the reason that we showed it. But money doesn't pay these bills, can't remain untitled, tell you how does it feel. Now you scared to record, you afraid of the real. But there's so many rhyme books in here, much inspiration that knows nothing to fear. Before you let your new friends in, let's get this clear. To my mans and my mans and my friends. To my mans and my mans and my friends. To my mans and womans 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 and my friends. Yeah.
Another episode of Tales from the Flip for your stinking asses. You know what I'm saying? Oh my, listen, I just read a comment from Seeks that just... Goddamn. Yo, Seeks, are you crazy? Hell yeah, all day. Yo! Tales from the Flizzy Flip, y'all. Tales from the Flizzy Flip, y'all. I actually wish I had some overtime, because I don't really feel like leaving y'all. But it's probably better this way. Sorry, guys. Gotta go. Another Sunday night for your stinking asses. Y'all need to start washing your stinking asses. But then you wouldn't have stinking asses. And you wouldn't be so classless. And then it wouldn't be as fun. You know what I'm saying? Big shout to Low One. Omega Lone the Dawn. Who we got? We had Desian84. You know what I'm saying? Because she likes it raw. Pause. Oh man, did I just go there? C Rad was in the place to be. BB Reezy was in the place to be. Oscar Canobo, he was here. You know what I'm saying? Gray Stoke the Legend was up in here. Chechi La Prieta, C Reality, Ruben Cardona, J Diesel, Curse HLH, that bastard. Big shout to Curse, even though he's the worst. Cut Supreme, the God.
It's your man 6-1, and I'm hanging with my dude Phil G to Knowbody. And when you get tired of smelling your fingers, becoming a connoisseur of the Dutch oven, holding hands with Jesus, drinking your gay neighbor's hot tub, putting stuff in your pee hole, pooping in public sinks, tasting your roommate's underwear, hiding your DNA in food at the grocery store, eating drywall, getting your leather Cheerio wax, cleaning your foreskin, sending your pubic hair to cancer patients, playing hide the finger with your cousins, writing creepy letters to the cast of Friends, giving your meat rod Indian birds, torturing small animals. You could be listening to my man Phil G to Knowbody every Sunday on Tales from the Flip. You heard?
God damn it. There's no more show left. It's not funny. What kind of audience are you? You guys like when shit goes wrong. What the fuck? You know? Get the hell out of here, people. You ain't gotta go home, but you can't stay here. Alright. Let me get the hell off of the airwaves. Blimey, bloody hell. Is we actually on the air? Word, yo, shout to Cut Supreme. Yo, my brain is like fucking oatmeal. I just totally forgot. Fucking Thursday. Sometimes, you know, like last minute, I'll remember, oh, fucking Gorilla Grooves is on. Oh, M-Ski is on. My fucking brain is gone. What's that R.A. the Rugged Man rhyme? I'm not too bright. My brain's like oatmeal. I can't remember the actual rhyme. I just remember him saying his brain is like oatmeal. And I can relate, you know what I'm saying? That's what's dope about hip-hop. There's always some shit you could totally relate to, son. All right, let me get the hell out of here. I'm in a wacky fucking mood. Big shout to the chat room, you know what I'm saying? Always dope convo in the chat room. Who we got lined up? All right, we had Life Ironic. I had a lot of comments saying they really liked him and they're glad that I highlighted that. You know what I'm saying? That was a treat. So, all right, you're welcome. Coming up in the upcoming weeks, I might be putting together specials with no actual guests, but I don't know. We'll see. But coming up in the next few weeks, we got Don Teak and Constant Flow. We got New Jericans. We got Sean J. Period, Kelsey, Elder Sensei, Solo for Dolo. So, you know what I'm saying? There's still more coming. And Minx, did I mention Minx? Still got to take it back to her highlights. All right, let me get out of here, y'all. Peace. Good looks for tuning in. Big shout to... All right, let me get out of here. Shout to Low Mega Lawn the Dawn. Hip Hop Stacks. Let me do a quick... Since I'm here, make sure you check out hiphopstacks.com. Would you do that? Go to mother flipping SoundCloud. You know what I'm saying? Tone Spliff, dope DJ, puts that shit together lovely. They got the monthly mixes for your stinking asses. You got Global Wars with the homie Gems. You know what I'm saying? He's still holding it down. J.H. Teller. GGR Gorilla Grooves every Tuesday, 7 to 10. Got mother flipping Fred Ones. You got Rhinoceros Funk. You always got me and Kahizi in the chat. And Cut Supreme. You know what I'm saying? The homie M-Ski, Friday. Friday, 5 to 6. Pen Joints, goddammit. NeverSayNever.com. Bushwick Radio, Brooklyn style. Huh? What else? Underground Railroad. J Smooth, DJ 3D, all that. Come on. Friday, 10 to 12 p.m., goddammit. WBAI, Underground Railroad. Why am I doing all these plugs and promos for people? How about go to philg.knowbody.bandcamp.com and fucking listen to some of that and see what you think. Huh? Or go to flip.bandcamp. Actually, don't do that. Listen, you could go to flip.bandcamp.com, right? And you could hear replays of this show. But it's better if you go to Mixcloud and find Tales from the Flip, as well as Flip the Script Radio on Mixcloud. Why should you do that? Because the artists actually get residuals out of it, as opposed to if you just go to, like, Bandcamp and play it. Listen, you don't care. You don't need to know. You don't care. Just that's what you want to do. And you could... All right, let me get the hell out of here. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing with my life, honestly? What is this? How did I get a show? Why am I here? God? Tales from the Flip every Sunday, y'all. Peace. I love y'all. Pause.
Tales from the Script.